Welcome to Kranky Live Sports Talk, where passion meets action.
Hey sports fans, I am Kranky, and this is the Kranky Live Sports Talk, the podcast where we dive deep into the hottest topics, the biggest games, and the most controversial moments in sports.
Whether it's football, basketball, track and field, cricket, or soccer, we've got you covered with expert analysis, insider interviews, and unfiltered opinions.
Join me as I chat with the biggest names in sports, get exclusive insights and stories you won't hear anywhere else.
Kranky Live Sports Talk is where you can hear the real talk, the hard-hitting questions, and the hottest takes.
So, if you're a true sports fanatic, you don't want to miss out? Subscribe now to the Kranky Live Sports Talk on YouTube and hit that bell icon to never miss an episode.
Kranky Live Sports Talk, where sports come alive. Subscribe today.
Buenas noches, everyone. How are you doing? This is Kranky. Bless up Langsley Blake. I see you passing through. So you come, stop for a second, and you're on your way to whatever destination you're going to. But we appreciate you being here, at least for a little bit. This is and you guys know if you can hear me actually, this is the Watchalong show for the upcoming Concacaf Nations League final game in this round. At least it's in the first round between Jamaica and Honduras. So welcome everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. We're going to have some fun. And hopefully it's a successful evening. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you giving me the notification that I can be heard clearly, which is what I love to hear. Trying to get rid of some information here, which is what I love to hear. And I'm looking forward to this game. I had some information here I pulled up. No, I can't find it. I think I should have. I was so busy between between the last session and this one, I didn't get a chance to do my normal setup. But thanks for being here. Let me know your perspective on the game, who you think going to win, score, all that good stuff. The bless up Conrad, thanks for joining. As you come in, people, there's a routine we go through. We start at 30, and that's not in New York. We turn on the AC. We go through when you come in, you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, you subscribe so we can have fun. And I'm looking for the squad to drop, which we should do in 6 minutes, even though I think some people do get the squad before it officially comes out, So I might see that come out sometime, but I don't want to see what I saw earlier in the earlier session where half the viewership has hit the like button, people. We appreciate you being here, but at the same time, for others to enjoy, use that word lightly, this stream, you got to hit the like button so they can know that it even exists. But we're waiting for the squad to drop. Have a team in mind. And hopefully, well, I shouldn't say hopefully, we see what the coach come up with. The coach is growing on me like, I'm going to say like fungus. Some people may not like that term. But, growing on you. I like his disposition. And hopefully that translates into wins. And hopefully that translates into success. But yeah, let me know what your view is in terms of team, who you think is going to start. Well, we're going to hear in a little bit. I'm putting up a team here. I'm trying to type in a team before I see the official list. But it should be, you know what? Let me go on the Instagram page. It should be coming out in about 4 minutes. Normally they send it to the so-called media. I say so-called media, guys. You know, that works. Sometimes we're media and sometimes we're just critics. Rotted. Yeah, it almost cost people. We said, man, I said, yeah, we win 3-0 against a team we struggle with. I don't think people realize how much we struggle with. People realize how much we struggle with. Honduras could have won the last 3 games we played against them easily. Think about Blake save us there, and before that, even they played us in Jamaica the last time. I think we beat them 2-1. They could have easily won that game. So it's interesting. Look, we know you guys don't pick against your team, which nothing wrong with that. But 3 enough goal. Where we scored 3 goals? When last we scored 3 goals in one game? In one game against a decent team. Can't remember right now. I'm just trying to think, people. When last have we scored 3 goals against a no, Jamaica won the last 6, Alger. The last 6 games then we win. I think the last time I checked was the last 6, actually. We have, as them say Jamaica, we have them ticket. They're the one team who are close to us, who play us very difficult, but somehow we do manage to get over the line with them. Somehow we manage to do so. And hopefully that's the case again tonight. Seymour, bless up. Alger, 5-0 St. Kitts. I haven't been watching those games. Let me see what the scores are in those games. I was hoping to watch a Jets game tonight, but that ain't gonna happen because you know what? Maybe I should just switch my monitors here. I don't think I'll be able to watch the Jets tonight. But then again, they fired their coach and the quarterback not playing well. So I didn't see a St. Kitts. I see Curacao beat Grenada 1-0. Puerto Rico beat St. Martin 2-1. And St. Lucia at halftime. St. Martin leading St. Lucia 3-0. That's a surprising score. There are 4 games on starting at 8 p.m. Haiti, Aruba. Obviously, we're playing Honduras. Trinidad playing Cuba at 9, and Nicaragua playing French Guiana. So all the teams in our zone are playing sort of simultaneously. So Winston saying, correctly, we are playing much better than the new coach as well as we are playing much better. Let's have confidence. No. It's not having confidence, I just don't want to disrespect my opponent. I see me, I'll give them 3. I expect us to win. I want us to win, but we cannot hold off on them score there. 3 enough. When the opponent is close to you, or possess you, 3 is a score. Decent score. What time now? Oh, don't drop the thing later now. Come on, them stay sometime. I'm looking for the team to drop in a minute. Let's see if they drop it at the appointed time. Normally it comes out an hour before. Let's see if they drop it on the website first before they put it out. So I'm gonna monitor my phone to see if they drop it first before they put it out. Let me go on the JFF. So we can go on an Instagram site. See, different people have different things. Man, some say nothing different. I see the whole thing. This coach down the place. Still haven't seen the coach do anything different than trying to get English players. Yeah, I mean, I think he's trying. I think he wants to play possession football. I don't think he's there yet. No, I think he does want to play possession football. You hear him express his view that you can tell he's not totally happy where we are. He said we are far from where he wants us to be, actually, which says something, right? In his view, we're not where he wants us to be, and that's a problem for him. Which I think is understandable and should be the case. Bless up, New Wave. Thanks for joining. All right, I see something drop, which must be the squad. Yep. Uh-oh. So I'm going to put it up, but the squad is Blake, Holgate, Latibodir, Pinnock, Lemba Kisa, Greg Lee, Casey Palmer, McGee, Campbell, Gray, Antonio. So we're benching Gray right back. Bobby Reed is not starting. I think Bobby Reed has a little bit of an injury, actually. So Bobby Reed is not starting. Let me see if I can get this team up. Let me see if I can get this team up. But yeah, Bobby Reed is not starting. Antonio is starting, though. Let me see if I can get this. Interesting. But Antonio is not starting, so Bobby Reed is starting. So I can put this up. I don't know who's playing the I don't know if I don't know if Lati or Holgate playing the second half. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Holgate. So people, I can't find Norman Campbell starting, or McGee in this squad builder. Oh, I do. I see a J.R. Campbell at Jamaica. So I assume that's Norman. But I can't find McGee, so I'm just gonna put somebody McGee name. Then I try to get the squad up itself. I have to put it in my computer. McGee is not here. I gotta find a squad builder that has all USL players, you know. He's not here. But I see a Campbell here, so I'm assuming it's gonna be Michael. So well, we think it's Holgate in the center, but you never know. He played him in the 6th the last game. No, I just told you the starting 11. It's Blake in goal. I'm trying to send it to my phone here. It's Blake in goal. Let me try to send it to my my computer. It's Blake in goal. Lambakisa on the right. Holgate, I assume, and Pinnock and Greg Lee. Then we have McGee, Lati, and Palmer. And we have Norman Campbell, Antonio, and Gray. Let me see if I can get this thing up. That is the team that will be playing against Honduras tonight. I'm going to try to put it up on my screen. It's not a bad team at all. In fact, some would say it's expected because the view is that what's happening here? The view is that Bobby Reed has an injury. Actually, I think I have different stuff here now. Bobby Reed has an injury, and therefore he had to be replaced. I'm trying to pull a squad of people, and I have it up here. He had to be replaced. And I lost you guys. Some of my screen is my screen is messing up here. I think I'm on 2 different browsers, which is not working. I think I'm on 2 different browsers. Let me close one of them. But I don't know where my browsers went to. I don't know what happened. Somehow I have some challenges here, people. Trying to fix this. It's not working. All right, I'm back. I have no idea what happened here, but let me pull this up. Let me see. They just sent us something else. Let me see what this is. Oh, it's another schedule that they normally have. All right, people, let me pull this squad up and you can see it. I'm not even sure why they have it this way. So, all right, so this is the squad, the team. Well, it's the bench here too. So you can see it's Blake in goal with Holgate, Lati, Pinnock, and Lambakisa, and Greg Lee. Palmer, McGee. I guess Palmer, McGee. The way situated is almost look as if I think they'll probably play Lati in the middle still. beside Palmer and McGee, and then play Campbell right, Gray left, and Antonio in the middle. So that's the team, people. Let me know your thoughts. Is this what you expect? Lambakisi come back in the team. It's interesting that maybe part of the coach's strategy was playing players who were used to the carpet, the AstroTurf in Nicaragua. Because you know that Lambakisi back in, Palmer in, Antonio in, right? All those are English-based players. Or say English-born players, because Lambakisi now plays in trade, not in England anymore. McGee's probably going to play the 10. It's interesting because Palmer probably played the 8, McGee the 10, and Lati the 6. We'll see how it works, actually. Palmer can't probably venture forward as much as he normally does, actually. If you haven't hit the like button, people, please do so. So this is a team. If you want to call in, you can do so. We can have a conversation before the game starts. I did show some stats earlier, which I probably will put up again for in terms of the standings. We need to draw our win tonight. We can't afford to not do so. Let me try to put up the Concacaf standings. So we need to draw a win tonight, people. Because if we don't, it may not be pretty. If we lose tonight and Nicaragua win by, I think, more than 3 goals, if we lose, that means we're down 1 goal, then we may not go through. We will not go through. Winston says, yeah, Bobby's on the bench. I think Bobby's not healthy. I think Bobby picked it. I think that's why he came out the last game. He picked up a knock the last game, actually. Wow. Hey, you know some people? This is funny. So Upbeat says not coming Bobby out. Hey, when Bobby is in, Bobby get enough beating people. And Bobby is in, Bobby get enough people. Then I know what I'm doing. I'm a utility player. You understand? Blah, blah, blah. And now he's out. Then we're going to get some people say, you know what? We're not coming Bobby out. Really interesting how that works. You're missed when you're not available. Right? You are missed when you're not available. So, but no, I think Bobby will be missed. Bobby put in a shift, people. Big time shift. No one can complain about Bobby's efforts and the shift that he puts in. So sometimes when you're not available, you're appreciated. I'm trying to find my let me see where the games are, people, so I can tell you guys where to watch the game, because sometimes we're all in different places. So in the US, Paramount or CBS Sports Galazo, both say you have to subscribe to both. Somebody told me they watched it on CBS Sports Galazo free the other day, so don't know how that works. If you're in Jamaica, you can watch it on Sportsmax. I think last time it was Sportsmax. Was it Plus or 2 or whatever it is? So you can watch it on Sportsmax this time. Or you can watch it on Flow Sports app, the Sportsmax app, or the Flow Sports, I guess it says Comus with their website. So there are different locales to see it. Let me see what Canada is. Canada is on Fubu TV Canada or One Soccer. Here we go. The Damien change is good. Damien is out because he has a yellow card. Don't get excited about Damien being out. Who said Maggie if he bench? I didn't hear that. You know Maggie's gonna start. From what I hear, all the people in Jamaica coming out to watch Maggie, you know. So like Maggie or Walter Boyd or something. No, I think it's a 4-3-3 formation. I think it's a Maggie, Lati, Palmer in the middle. Campbell only plays wide and Gray only plays left, so it has to be a 4-3-3. And I think he likes 4-3-3, actually. And what I like about him is that he wants to play football. So unlike the previous coach who, I think like play football and just play defense, this coach looks like he likes to play football. So it's going to be a 4-3-3, which I think is the right approach to take. I think for us to get to the World Cup, we need to get to a point where we're playing good football. And I think this coach doesn't think that we are maximizing our potential. Yeah, it's on Paramount or CBS Galazo in the US, actually. And Jamaica, it's Sports Max. In fact, I may do 2 channels, actually. In Jamaica, it's Sports Max. In Canada, it's One Soccer. And there are a bunch of, if you're in another country, let me know. I can tell you where you can watch it. Most of the Caribbean is Sports Max, though our Flow, it's either Sports Max or our Flow Sports app. Trying to find it here. I want to make sure I don't miss a minute. But let me know if you guys would like to call in and talk. I made sure I didn't totally over-prepare for this game. I see Uruguay playing Peru here. Game tied at 0 in the 60th minute. I just want to talk football and just have a chat versus showing a bunch of other stuff. I do have the standing. As I said, I think you need to understand is that Jamaica needs to draw or win tonight. If they win the group. And if they draw, they win the group. So either way, you don't want to lose. Yeah, I think the crowd is a Maggie thing, actually. From what I am understanding, it's people saying they're going to watch McGee. And they've been calling for McGee for a while. And frankly, he didn't disappoint on foreign soil. Let's hope the pressure at home doesn't get to him, right? Because you never know about these things. You never know about this thing, people. Pressure can get to you. Let's hope the pressure doesn't get to him and that he plays well and Jamaica win. So we want to see go. That's all we want to see. Tonight, actually. A good 2-love win with a good. I'm trying to find this game here, people, and this thing is just messing up. It's showing me my Paramount, but I don't know what's happening. Okay. So what do you think about the team? Do you like the team? The only person really missing is Bobby, in terms of play you would expect to start. I have no idea what that means, Merrick. All I said was, pressure bust pipe now. So when you're playing away from home, you don't have a lot of pressure, right? You're just playing football. When you're at home, people that call your name, family, friends come out and pack up the stands. You're trying to be perfect instead of just playing your normal game. You never know. I hope that doesn't happen to him. He's a footballer, and he's a good one. And I expect him to play well. He got attributes that we don't have in the team. Here's what I love about this coach. Look like him loves flair player. A player who can do something out of the ordinary, which is an imperative for us. We don't have that in the team. CM bland players we have all over the park. You tell me how much credit. That's why we keep calling for Ravel. Even when he have a big belly and a smoke something on the corner and I drink beer, we still call for him because we don't see nobody with the creativity. Thinking ahead, what do you mean, Farooq? You say thinking ahead of what? Haiti. It's I'm going to say Haiti down. Yeah, Aruba leading Haiti. It's early. It's 14 minutes in. I can't see Aruba beating Haiti. So Winston said the team is okay. People come hit the like button. People hit the like button. It's 39 likes and 84 people. That's not good. That's not a good ratio, actually. Well, I'm sure he knows Ravel. I'm positive he knows Ravel. He was at Man U twice. So, but we do need people. We need people to. We're not scoring a lot of goals, from open play. People don't seem to realize that. I said that on the earlier stream. If you look from open play, the last game we didn't score any goal from open play that we scored. They had our own goal. right? And so was the previous game. We scored a penalty and another own goal. So the two games we played against Honduras and Nicaragua, there were two own goals. There was a penalty, and then there was a set piece goal. Did he say going to call? I didn't hear him saying going to call Ravel the next window. Did he say that? He did say players have to be playing football, right? So he seemed to infer that they have to be in a team for him to call them. He seemed to be indicating that. So that means if you're like Ravel, you don't have a team. So there's no reason if you're playing well too, even though it's a lower league team. What I liked about him, he also mentioned that, you know what? He doesn't care where the player is playing. It's the National League, which is probably as low we can get in England. Then he's going to call you, right? If he thinks you're going to add value to the team. So I think that's very important. And I think that's a smart move on his part, not to leave any stones unturned. Yeah, it won't be close, actually. It won't be. It won't be, actually. Let me find this. I think there's no way Aruba beats Haiti. Even 80 drunk. That ain't happening. At least not anytime soon. Not anytime soon, I don't think. I don't think that's going to happen, people. So I got a text saying big game tonight. No kidding, Sherlock. It is a big game tonight. We need to win. Let me send this. We need to win. And let's hope we do so. Let's hope we do so. We need to do so. We have to do so. And there's no reason why we can't. Well, I think we think it's a foregone conclusion. We're going to beat Honduras. But I please ask you to go back to all the games we have played against Honduras in the last 6 games. We've beaten them 6 straight, you know. At some point, it's going to turn. I hope it's just not tonight. Bless up, Ricardo. Thanks for joining. My hope is not tonight it turns, but it's going to turn. It's going to be a tough game. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I just hope that I just hope that Holgate keeps his head in there, because I don't think so. We get rid of Lowe. Lowe is in the team, people. His name is Mason. He's changed his name. His name is Mason. His name is no longer, is not going low. He's a holy gate. And he holds people accountable. He plays like Lowe in some respects. So if you see Holgate getting yellow card, don't be surprised. He's better ball playing center back than Lowe is. I think Lowe is smarter. Stop that, Conrad. Stop. You guys like Lowe is not smart. Lowe is smart, you know. Lowe's problem is he think he can win every single ball. That's his problem. Lowe is a smart person. Lowe just think his athleticism gonna get him out of trouble all the time, and sometimes it doesn't, and then it doesn't look good. But no, Holgate can be very aggressive, and hopefully Nicaragua, the Hondurans don't play the ball around him too much, because he gets frustrated. He can get frustrated. Yeah, I think I don't know why Lowe have this love-hate relationship with the Jamaica fans. Like, anytime you see a team come out, the mentions about him. And people don't even look at the stats to say, you know what? Is he playing well? Is he not playing well? They go straight for the jugular. That's not a good thing. So, Merrick, are you predicting that we're going to lose? Let me hear this. Are you predicting we're going to lose? Because you know we have the best goalkeeper in Concacaf, right? And one of the best goalkeepers in the world. In my view, anyway. Gets us out of trouble a lot of times. Not all the time, but a lot. Not all the time, a lot of times. Jamaica going to love him. We'll see. Them love him. If he not getting on yellow card and red card, I don't know. They're going to love him otherwise. But he can play the ball on the ground, right? He does a good job. But they also, you know what? We'll see tonight. Is it the midfield or is it Lowe? Is the midfield come to receive the ball? And sometimes they may come to receive it. Let me say this. We need a number 6 who's comfortable under pressure and comfortable in possession. That is not Lati. I think the last game we played Honduras, Lati was making mistakes on top of the key. He gets the ball and he doesn't know to move left, right, or center and get in trouble. No, I didn't see it. I was watching. I'm watching the Uruguay game, and I have it situated. I have another TV situated on the Honduras game just to make sure I don't miss anything. But no, I haven't seen it. But I expect Haiti to win by quite a bit against Aruba. I'm watching Uruguay versus Peru. You know what? Maybe I should switch this. Let me see what else is on. This is Concacaf Nations League. It is. Who's leading 3-0? That's another game on here. Let me just look this up. St. Martin, St. Lucia. Let me skip from that game. Because St. Lucia not played. Oh, how come St. Martin not played St. Lucia? St. Martin must have another imported players. That's a strange score. Trying to find another channel, people. Where's the Haiti? Well, Haiti's on Paramount too. Now I'm staying on the Jamaica. I like to put my thing on, set it up early so I don't miss anything. Let me find that. Yeah, St. Martin running all over St. Lucia. Oh, yeah, I should go back to the Uruguay game. Uruguay is 0-0 with Peru. Ceballos on the sideline losing his mind, literally and figuratively. Come on, people, hit the like button. Hit the like button. People, you can call in if you want to have a quick conversation before the game start. We have what, 37 minutes to game time. It is now 8:23 Eastern Standard Time, 7:23 Jamaica time. So if you do want to call in, please do so. And I'm watching the Uruguay-Peru game, and they're physical, people. We're complaining about physicality. They're physical. I'm going to watch it on Paramount, Ricardo. It's on Paramount. Or you can watch, if you have Sports Max, you can watch it on Sports Max too. But I'm watching it on Paramount. It's on also CBS Sports Galazo. It says here they're both subscription channels, actually. So let me see where else the game is showing. It's showing on Flow Sports app, Sports Max. Yeah, those are the channels. Sports Max. If you're in Honduras, it's Deportes TVC. It's also shown on Concacaf YouTube, actually. But you probably would have to have a VPN to watch it in this region. So it's on Concacaf YouTube. But if you have a VPN, you can just redirect it, obviously. Yeah, Haiti game will have a lot of goals, and it's going to be scored by Haiti. They're probably upset that Aruba scored on them. So again, you can watch the game on Sports Flow Sports, Flow Sports app, Sports Max in the US and Paramount, or as I said before, if you have a VPN, you can watch it on Concacaf YouTube. So a lot of different places is being shown. If you don't have a VPN, download one. Download one if you don't want it that has advertisement to get time. I think there's some you can get like 2 hours or 3 hours at a time if you watch like 6 or 7 advertisements. So you can also do that. And then you just redirect it that you're in England someplace and watch it. If you don't want to pay Paramount, there's a subscription fee or a Sports Galazo or a Sports Max or all those channels. So again, the team is up. We can try to pull up the it's not coming up. I was trying to pull up the standing, but it refused to come up. Doesn't want to move for some reason. It's stuck on my other monitor. But Jamaica is in first place and just need a draw or a win for us to go to the next round, where we're going to play either, my understanding is Panama or Canada. Who do you guys prefer to play, Panama or Canada? Panama was our bogey team until the third place game, that we played against them in Dallas this year. I think they had beaten us quite a bit of time straight. Obviously, we beat Canada to get there. But I think Canada under Jesse Marsh is playing really, really well. Really, really well. So they're going to be a difficult team to beat, actually. And that would be a home and away fixture in the quarterfinals. Now, if we don't finish first, you end up playing possibly a US, for example, which has been a bogey team for us. We don't. I can't. When last have we beaten the US? Actually, we drew them in the Gold Cup. We should have beaten them in the last World Cup qualifiers, and we didn't. The referee called back the goal that Lowe scored. So, you know what, people? Say yes or no. Do you think Damian Lowe should be starting in this team? Yes or no? Just put it in the chat. Let's put yes or no. I don't have a poll here. I'm curious because I hear all this Damian Lowe. How would I put it? People not happy with him. A lot of people not happy with him for some reason. B said, I'd rather play Panama because Canada scored to settle with us. Well, we'd have Low play midfield. See what I'm talking about? Low name come up again. Well, we just use Low in midfield for a half because when we're in Canada, they were battering us. Then Low decided to create a train wreck, and then the whole game changed. So you got to give him his credit when he's due. He does have some good games. His last two games, he's played well, actually. So if you know the last game against, actually he's been playing well of late. The last game against Honduras, he got injured and was put out in the first half. Thank you, Mr. Rodney. Thank you, appreciate it. The last game he played against Honduras, and I showed the stats earlier today, he was 27 of 28 passing because he stopped kicking the ball long. I think he was like 2 of 3 of long ball. So Ricardo says yes. Michael said Rose at ticking time bomb. But he's only had 7 red cards in his career, And of those 7 red cards, I think 3 or 4 where you get double yellows, right? Now, we can all remember him getting one, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? He got red card against the U.S. in one of those games, didn't he? A while back. But he hasn't gotten a ton. I know he's gotten a couple given where he is in the Middle East. But he hasn't gotten anyone for Jamaica in a while. Now, he's out on yellow cards for this game. But I think if you look at his stats from the last 2 games, so the previous game, he was 27 of 28 passing, win a number of balls, played really, really well. To me, if he played the entire game, would have been man of the match with if those stats held up for the entire game. And then last game, he had 8 clearances, a bunch of interceptions. Passing accuracy, if he doesn't play long balls, his accuracy is 80 plus. If he plays a lot of long balls, it's going to be the 60s, mid 60s, late 60s. Because his long ball is not the greatest. But what I saw that I think, bless up Rockford, what I saw that I thought was interesting with Lowe actually is when he passes the ball to his forwards from deep, but it's not in the air, so it's on the ground. So if he goes deep to a Palmer or go deep to Antonio or go deep to Nicholson, he does a good job of getting the ball to his destination, actually. When you say which coach, so Rockford, I know where you're going with this, but may I have you tell me Rockford anyway. What are you saying, Rockford? Let me know what you're saying. You said which coach? What are you talking about, Rockford? Let me know, Rockford. Look, is a old time hat wearing that in a Rockford, old time military wearing, a bad man wearing that one of the two. So Rockford, what are you talking about? You said Kranky, which coach? I think it's funny actually. I want him tackle, but every time he tackle, my foot in my hand in my mouth. That's what I say, don't it? No, me put it back. My heart is in my mouth. I mean, heart. No, I shouldn't say heart. My heart in my mouth. That's what I say, right? You love when him tackle and put it on, but every time he tackle, I say, why is this it? I'm going to be down to 10 men. I think that's the trepidation that people have about Lowe, right? Because he goes in hard. And sometimes he's trying to, and you know what? Some games it's needed. Like the last game against Nicaragua, they were playing us physical. The ref wasn't calling it. You just feel like putting on one on somebody. That's what your defender's supposed to do. So long as they don't go too far, but put it on somebody so they realize that, you know what? We can dish it out too. We're not going to take it. So I think that's fair, actually. But I can understand the sentiment that some people put the yes or no on them, man, if they don't want to win on the team or not. Oh, okay. Yeah. Some people want Lowe in the team and some people don't want Lowe in the team. So some people are happy that Holgate is playing and don't realize that Holgate is Lowe's younger son or cousin or relative, because Holgate has gotten his share of red card and yellow cards too. So you can't have it all right. Defenders, you know what? Lowe and Pinnock are extreme opposites. You know, Pinnock plays with a certain calmness, certain demeanor. I think that's how he is in person too. And Pinnock, I checked his stats. Pinnock would go a whole season without getting one yellow card. Like he'd go a whole season without getting a yellow card. You see some season he get like 2 or 3 yellow cards. Lowe gets a yellow card every 3 games. That's his average. So I think he's played over 300 games. And I think he has over 100 yellow cards. And in that mixture, he has about 7 red cards. I think it's over 300 or something games, yeah. Between country, club, cup games, he gets a few. He gets a lot of warning. Someone say, I always feel better with Lowe, though. I can sacrifice a few bad passes for his last-ditch tackles. Yeah. Some people will tell you, though, that if he was a bit more calm, he wouldn't have to make a last ditch. Or if he was more positional where he should be, he may have to make some of those tackles. It's a debatable issue. Bless up, Brian. Again, the team is on the board here, is on the screen. We have Blake in goal, the ever reliable Blake. Game is going to start at 9. We're 27 minutes before game time. Holgate is playing at some place on the field. I don't know where yet. He's going to play Lowe at center half. He's going to play the 6, and Lambakisi and Lati Bordier play center half. We'll see. I actually think Holgate may be a better user of the ball than Lati, actually. Pinnock is going to be at the other center back, along with Greg Lee out left. Lambakisa is at right back. So we know 3 of the 4 defenders. One we're not sure about, but we think it's probably going to be Holgate playing beside Pinnock. Then you have Parmalat and the man of the moment, the man of the hour, the man of the time, the man of the period, Mr. McGee, who I'm sure a lot of people are going to go out to see. People are excited about him being in the team. And I was watching a video today of him playing schoolboy football. I don't think some of these kids should play schoolboy football at a certain time because it spoils them. Because he was just toying with his opponents, and I don't think that's a good thing, actually. I think when you have a kid that has a certain level, you should try to get him to someplace else where he can develop around better competition so he can maximize his potential. Having some of these kids play schoolboy football doesn't help them because they're just destroying them, and they're not really growing and developing and learning as they should. Nah, look, people, I don't worry about McGee, to be honest, even though I think there'll be pressure because I watched him play up close. I think the last time he was in the team was in the Gold Cup when we had the COVID. And I watched him play. Kid got ability. Kid has ability. He has a sweet left foot. His passing range remind me of Jermaine Hugh. He has ability. He can pass the ball. He's comfortable on the ball. His biggest issue was his work rate or lack thereof. And I think that's changing somewhat. It will never be great because that's not who he is, right? He's not going to be a great in terms of his defensive responsibilities. But I will say that he's trying, which is all you can ask for from people who play the 10 position, because historically, the 10 position didn't play any defense. And then over time, coaches start require everyone to play defense because the game got so technical. So, yeah. Nah, he's going to ball out. But I'll say this, though. the competition sometimes affect how you play, right? So Honduras is going to try to play pressure football. And the question is, how do we... I think that's where he will come in, but he's got to be very careful he doesn't get dispossessed. But we need people who can manage the ball, handle the ball, who can handle the pressure. So we got to move the ball quicker. And he'll make those passes. I remember him against, was it Costa Rica, where he found Nicholson when they went to Costa Rica? Picture perfect pass, right in his strides on his head. I mean, you have a sweet left foot, that's what happens. So I expect McGee to play well. We are just 24 minutes, people, from game time. Jamaica against Honduras. Jamaica has beaten Honduras 6 games straight. And you would think that when you beat somebody 6 straight, you dominated them. That has not been the case at all. We have not dominated Honduras. And I think people got to realize that. There's a misconception that we won 6 straight. It should be easy to go 7 straight. They played us well at home. They played us well at their place and at our place. In fact, they should have beaten us at their place, frankly. They got more chances. Lati can't manage the 6 position. It seems a shortcoming. Yeah, I think the coach says, did you hear the coach in his press conference yesterday say that he's seen Lati play center half or right back for his club team? So he loved the versatility, but I'm not sure. I don't think Lati's a 6. I'm not sure. Lati's not a 6. Like Lati as a player, I think when he plays in the defense, he looks... When he played against the U.S. and when we played them in the Nations League semifinal, he looked very good at... He was playing in the back 3, actually. He looked very good. Very, very, very good. Are you talking about McGee, Conrad? England is a different kettle of fish, you know. England people know, like, people who work. So anything is possible. He has a chance now to solidify himself in the team. And he's on the big stage, right? You know, Concacaf is going to get more visibility with McLaren here, with Pochettino here. You know, he's going to see more, and the World Cup being held in the next 2 years. So this region is going to get much more global notoriety and visibility, and clubs all over the world will be watching players from this region more, actually, than they probably have in the past for different reasons. So if he plays well against some of the better competition, yes, definitely. Definitely. You would think so. Who won what match, Sir Mike C? You just wake up, Sir Mike. The game that played, Sir Mike. What match are you talking about? What game are you talking about? You're saying who won some match. What game are you talking about? Again, just a scores for a game going on now in the other zone. Curacao leading Grenada, beat Grenada by 1-0. Sorry. Puerto Rico beat Saint Martin by 2-1. Saint Martin is leading St. Lucia by 4-0. And Aruba, something that's made a misprint here. Aruba, the tourist destination, is leading Haiti by 2-1. That's a shocker. Is the Jamaica match coming up at 9 o'clock, Sir Mike? It's at 9 p.m. Sir Mike, that's not a good question. You're asking that question, Sir Mike. It's not a good question. It's showing on Paramount, Sir Mike, or YouTube Concacaf. But if you're on YouTube Concacaf, you will, in this region, I don't think you can see the game. You have to have a VPN to be able to see that game. Jamaica game is supposed to be at 9 p.m. unless something changed. Jamaica game is supposed to be at 9 p.m. So we're waiting for it. And they're coming on at 8:50 Jamaica, 7:50 Jamaica time. So when Paramount starts showing it. Yeah, no, Concacaf it's a lot of money to be made from this. You know? A lot of people are gonna want to be in this region, seeing different things. And people like Pochettino only helps with that visibility, actually. The matches at the National Stadium, at the office, as we used to call it, before it became the side office. But it's probably going to... We won, 3 games there in a row? Trying to get back to the old office, where, as Ketterat mentioned, that Jamaica had, at one point, a 49 game winning streak way back in was that late 90s? 8 p.m. Jamaica time, Winston, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6 p.m. California time? Or 8 p.m. Chicago time? Or what's that? 2 a.m. London time? I think Canada is also 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's 8 p.m. in Jamaica, 9 p.m. here in Eastern Standard Time. You see upset? If your stomach upset, drink some Pepto-Bismol, Sir Mike C. If your stomach about it, drink some Pepto-Bismol. If you are having some stomach issues, Mike C, go and drink some Pepto-Bismol. It'll help. It's the only upset we're thinking about here. If you're not feeling well, we understand. Drink some. I know Jamaican said drink some hot tea. Drink some hot tea. It'll warm up your stomach, Sir Mike. You know what you see, or maybe you need to get some glasses or something because you not see well. Yeah, Haiti should win the game, Conrad, but I'm not sure. Aruba must have gotten better. Must have gotten better. I think Sir Mike is just trying to pull our legs here, saying that he likes to be controversial. I don't know. I'm also watching the Jets game. I don't know. It's not pass interference. I guess the ball was tipped. Jamaica is not going on anywhere. We're not losing to Honduras. It may be a tie game. It's possible. Maybe a tie game. It may be a tie game. I think the referee just missed a call. It's a touchdown. I think my Jets just scored. I think the referee missed that call. But if you're just joining us, we're here for the Watchalong. Yeah, it's a touchdown. The referee must be blind. He's looking in the wrong place. We're here for the Watchalong of Jamaica versus Honduras. The team is on the screen. The notable player missing is Bobby Reed, who I think picked up a knock in the last game against Nicaragua. It seems like we are playing a 4-3-3 formation. With McGee, Palmer, and Lati in the middle, possibly. It could be that Holgate actually will play the middle, but we'll see. Okay, it's touchdown. Good. Referee missed that. So I expect that Blake is in goal. Lambakisa at right back. Holgate and Pinnock in the middle, along with Greg Lee in the left, Palmer, McGee, and Lati in the middle. And then up front, Antonio, Campbell, and Gray. You hear the coach actually trying to tell Gray that, you know what, you need to start scoring. I think the coach was referring to him quite a bit, actually. He's basically saying, you need to start scoring. I apologize for that, people. Somehow I picked up TVJ on my phone. He needs to start scoring. Yes, I am British, Jamaica, United States. What does that mean? Are you a citizen of all three countries? Is that what you're saying? Sir Mike? I thought you were a policeman, or as they used to call it, Jamaica Babylon. Sir Mike, I thought you were Babylon, Jamaica. You, Sir Mike? Conrad said, okay. Hey, Sir Mike, we need to talk to you, Sir Mike. Yeah, you are British. So were you born in the UK? Where were you born? The UK or Jamaica? Were you born in the UK or you born in Jamaica? I mean, you're born in the US. So you're born in the UK or born in Jamaica? Which one? Huh? And Sir Mike, which way you born? Or they say, where were you born? You were born in the UK. I don't think that's true, actually. Where in the UK were you born? I'm going to believe you. Where in the UK were you born? Give me the county and give me the street address you're born. I don't believe you're born in the UK, Sir Mike. I don't believe that. Now, I can understand this, sir, because it's an inflated ego people in the UK have calling themselves what they are, sir. Manchester was a big place. You like to say you're born in Wolverhampton, are you born in Birmingham, are you born in Liverpool, are you born in London, So let me give you an equivalent. So like in London, you can say you're born in Chelsea, you're born in Tottenham, you're born in Enfield, you're born in any other places, right? You can go up south. Manchester, a big place. A lot of countries tapping into diaspora. Everybody are tapping into diaspora. Only Jamaica complain about diaspora. Brixton, you grew up. Oh, that's London. So you're born in Manchester and grew up in London? Wow. So how did Jamaica affiliation come into play? Were you let me not create a controversy today. Let me just stop and not get myself into trouble. So you are of Jamaican descent, you're saying? Is that what you're saying? So like I make up things, you know. I make up things. Or you have Jamaican descent. I almost called you a name a while ago, but not call you. Your mom is Jamaican. Okay. And where's your dad from? Is your dad British? Is your dad British, Sir Mike? Is he British? You know, when you say British, that could be a big thing. Not a Caribbean island, or is he British? Okay. See, if your dad is British and you're Jamaican, that means that you're half white then. Because they don't consider no, because a pure Jamaican said that England one time were black people, you know, pure Jamaican. Most of them. Straight off the boat, you know, the boat, man. So the man say, man, you have triple citizenship. So which passport you travel on? In Sir Mike, which passport you travel on? You travel on the US passport or on the British passport? No, man, before Windrush. Sir Mike, before people go during Windrush, I guess. Yeah. Oh, you came to New York. So you're not Jamaican now, you then. No one is so anti-Jamaican. So you're not Jamaican now, you're a fraud. You're a fraud. You're not Jamaican now, you. If you come from England to New York, so that means you never live in Jamaica yet, Sir Mike. You never live in Jamaica yet. Yeah, you're a fraud. You're a fraud. Because you're a fraud because when me hear you talk before, we think, yeah, boy, you know, you lived in Jamaica. You never live in Jamaica, man. You live from London, come on New York. you know, let me stop saying that actually. You know, I mean, the part why I did on purpose because all the people at Jamaica, they want to be celebrating Jamaica and them, and the one who born on the island. We can't even get a little bly. And the Sir Mike, I don't know me like beat Sir Mike. I actually, you don't know Winston. I pure trouble Sir Mike, you know. Pure trouble him get Winston. Which football? We're talking Sir Mike. Pure trouble him get. When he come on the forum, pure trouble. And if you say A, Sir Mike said B. If it says D, him say him go far. Him probably I'll just go to Z and just done it. Let's have no more conversation. So we have to beat Sir Mike sometime. But Sir Mike, welcome. We welcome everyone. If you've never seen Jamaica, you have Jamaican heritage. We're all Jamaicans. We're a global brand. As Gray said, Jamaica brand is global. You hear Gray say that though, people? You hear that? He did say Jamaica brand is global. So if you just join us, we can go back to the football. The game starts in 11 minutes. I played Manning Cup and ran track for Jamaica. Make me totally confused. Hey, people, you see the confusion, people? Him same banner England and go straight to New York. So you reach Jamaica, I don't understand. You have to leave at Jamaica play Manning Cup, you know. You can't play Manning Cup remotely, you know. You can't play on video game, you know. Sorry, Mike, you can't play Manning Cup on video game, you know. You have to play it at Jamaica. Yes, I do agree, Lamoni. We need Anthony to give us a goal today. So, people, who do you say need to produce today? Which players do you think, you know what, overdue for playing well or scoring goals? Yeah, good question, RR. Which school? No, what school? That sound too correct. RR. Where you go to school? Yeah. So I'm gonna say where you go to school? RR. RSR. No, not RR. I mean, Sir Mike. Where you go? Which school you go, Sir Mike? As we say, where you go to school? So Jagarm say Antonio, but he scored the last game. He scored a penalty, right? No, Maggie, no man, that's unfair to Maggie Conrad, man. Maggie just come back and he played well the last game. I'm not gonna play Maggie. Antonio, you went to Calabar. Did you hear about Calabar? You went to Calabar. You didn't even go to school. You wouldn't even go and go to school in Sir Mike. At Calabar, you go. You wouldn't even go and go to school. No wonder you're so negative. You wouldn't even go and go to school, Sir Mike. If you see you go Walmart, I forgive you. If you see you go, even George is down the street from a musical school. Forgive you. You got Calabar after school. My school's royal nemesis. Yeah. Yes, Jaguar. Yes, Jaguars. It shows. It. You know what? His disposition shows that. So I think it's so much trouble. No man, Maggie's 19 from the one. Let me tell some people. It's when a coach I look for a certain player, and that player comes in and produces. Because I think what the coach is looking for, the coach wants to ensure that he has people who are comfortable on the ball. From the first time he joined, he's been talking football. Let me tell you what the coach. Let me tell you what the coach wants. See, let me tell you what the coach wants. He what the coach want, people. What the coach want. What the coach want. Our position in one. We play this, A game time. Reggae boys, now is your time to play football like it's fine. 10 minutes to game time, people. Coming up. The battlefield and to make your opponent skill. Honduras are you tonight, Ball possession. You know that, go? Sure good. You roll some ball on them tonight. See me I say? Players possession cause possession is. And a ball possession, the coach talk about. We built that team from far and wide. But them playing like a pickup side. They want to play coordinator tonight. That style of play next coach. That's Steve we are talking about. See that, people? So they want to play. They want to play ball position tonight, people. Ball position tonight. Enough ball position tonight, people. Ravel McGee. Is that his new name? Is that his new name, people? His new name is Ravel McGee? What weird? When I get him a new name. Hey, that name they can't stick, Because he has some of Ravel attributes, actually. He has some of Ravel attributes. I can't say he doesn't. He's probably the only player in the team that has Ravel attributes, actually. We don't remember nothing, We don't remember nothing. We can recall certain things, but we don't remember nothing. Bless up float management. Thanks for joining. We don't remember nothing. Unless we remember our club. Unless we remember our club, we don't remember nothing, Sir Mike. They ain't no upset. It's not. It's an upset if we lose at home. It's an upset. You go watch the Jets game. I've been watching this game. Them up 7-0. Them just get a long pass interference call. So yeah. All right, people. It's 6 minutes to game time. This thing should have come on my TV. It hasn't come on yet. I have no idea why. It says it was going to start coming on at 10 to. Some of you may have started already. Let me try it one more time. Somehow Paramount is always taking its time to do these things. Let me go on another TV because I know what Paramount is doing. I don't know what Paramount is doing. So let me try something else. Because it says 10 to, it would come on, but it's not coming on. Neither is the Nicaragua game. None of these live. Has it started on you guys? Are you guys seeing anything yet in the stadium? No, mine is not coming on. I am trying to click on it, and it's not coming on. You see me pressing this thing? I am on another channel now, and it's showing, and I see the people in the stadium. So, yes, teams are out at the stadium empty, man. Jesus, Lord. Bleachers empty. Yes, Brian. Okay, see, I was the biggest Havertz fan. I beat him. But I think it's a good football. I just don't think he's the center forward. I don't think he's the 9 we need. I don't know what's happened to my thing. My Paramount is not working. I have Avid on though. They're singing the. I'm a little bit late. They're singing the Honduras national. Oh no, people are in bleachers. Okay, it's the far end going down by Mountain. So straight across from Grandstand, there are people there, and a lot of them in yellow. But the end going down to, like, I go down Mountain View. If you go down there, it's not showing. And my Paramount is not allowing me to see this. I have no idea. You know what? I probably should do the Paramount on another. Then I can't watch it on this. This is not good. I don't know what's happening here. My Paramount is not pulling up. And I'm watching it on another channel, but that channel is slow, people. I apologize. All right, Linda Billy later. I'm going to get it up, though. I'm going to get out of this and go to Paramount on another channel. I have a couple screens in front of me, so let me... I do have it up, but let me pull out of this and find Paramount on another channel and watch it there. I don't know what happened here, actually. Yeah, no, the thing is that I have it through my regular Verizon setup, right? And the problem with that is that it doesn't work like your... Yeah, let me do this again. Let me try it on... I'm going to do Paramount on 2 and see if it comes on about... All right. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. We can't afford to miss a second. All right. So I have Paramount up and up, which is not the TV I wanted up on now. Uh-oh. What happened here? All right. So I have it up. I'm trying to get it on another channel here because I don't want to watch my Jets game simultaneously. But it's not working on this TV. I don't know why. So we're at the halfway line. Blake and the captain, Lozano, from Honduras, are doing the normal introductory formalities. What is this? So Honduras is Menjavar, Maldonado, Vega, Arriaga, Rivas, Rosales, Lozano, Najar, Rodriguez, Flores, and Alvarez. And you see Jamaica on the screen: Blake, Holgate, Latibadir, Pinnock, Lembakisa, Greg Lee, Casey Palmer, the maestro Tyreek McGee, Campbell, Gray, and Antonio. I see they have the camera on Lambakiza and on Gray. I have no idea why my TV here is messing up. Players are in the center circle. I see Norman Campbell. Both teams are in the center circle, actually, doing their last-minute motivation speeches. All right, people. It's almost game time. My feed may be a few seconds late because it's a stream. Yeah, and like up the live before no leave, people. Like up the live before no leave. Somebody don't leave and come back. Like up the live before no leave. I normally like to watch this on 2 channels, one slower than the other, so I can see the replay without it being replayed. But tonight, like, I'm only gonna have 1 channel because this thing here is messing up. Let's try this again. So we're getting ready to start the game between Honduras and Jamaica. The winner wins the zone. The loser go home and cry. If Jamaica draw, Jamaica still wins the zone, actually. So it's all for Honduras going to go all out to win. It's all on them tonight. Referees ready to commence this game. And they're off. Yeah, your Cowboy sucks every year, Mike, since the 90s. Jamaica attacking, Honduras trying to head the ball out. Uh-oh. Peanut got into a little bit of trouble there. We're in the... Honduras attacking on the left, trying to go over the top with the ball. Jamaica trying to play the ball around. Now what? I need to put my glasses on, actually. Even though I don't think I should be able to have the TVs right in front of me. Sir Mike predicting 2-1 to Jamaica tonight. I like that prediction, Sir Mike. Thank you for that score. He's predicting Jamaica going to win 2-1. People, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please do so also. Yes, Jamaica will make it to the World Cup. Not they can. We're going to have enough players and quality players to get us through. So I think we're going to make it to the World Cup. I think if we bring back Mason and Bailey and get a few more additions, we're going to be in a good place. And that Antonio and Pinot doesn't get old quickly because, they're getting up there. And sometimes we know how the age thing goes. Jamaica trying to play the ball around, actually. And playing the ball around well. McGee to Campbell back to Lembakisa. To Palmer. Palmer with the ball coming forward. Trying to go down the wing. Doesn't work. Got dispossessed. Antonio with the ball. Goes inside to Palmer. Palmer coming forward. Got tripped up. Foul against Honduras. Ball to Jamaica. If you just join us, we're in the 3rd minute of the game between Honduras and Jamaica. Score is 0-0. Hey, Sir Mike, what are you drinking tonight? What are you drinking tonight, Sir Mike? What are you drinking tonight? Yeah, all right. I appreciate the comments, Sir Mike, but we know that sometimes, we know something you drink, Don't watch a Jets game, Sir Mike. Watch a game. Better entertainment. Jets not going to win this year. Even with Rodgers, we're not going to win. What the ref called foul on? That wasn't a foul. One of my TV screen froze, actually. You know what? I think I'm going to put that TV screen on the Jets game. I have no idea why this happened. Even though I'm not going to watch a Jets game. So 3 minutes in, game needs to settle down, actually. The game needs to settle down. Honduras trying to go over the top. Ball headed up by Greg Lee. Plays down widely kicked up field. Jamaica the ball, pin up back to Blake. Blake looking to go long. I think Jamaica's trying to play the ball and they're taking their time. I don't want Lati to be in the middle of the field, though. Please don't put Lati in the middle to give him the ball short. Holgate with the ball, looking for a long pass. Fell, not a good thing. Ball to Jamaica. Lembakisa made a horrible pass across field to nobody, to the opposition, actually. Trying to go along. That was a horrible pass by Lembakisa. Lati back to Holgate. Holgate looking for a pass. Taking his time walking it up. Plays it to Pinnock. We're in the 5th minute of play. Yeah, I forget. I drink some rum. Yeah, drink some rum. Ball over the top, trying to find Gray, unsuccessfully. It's going to be a very interesting game tonight, people. Honduras trying to go long. It's going to be a really interesting game. Lambakisa with a throw into Jamaica. Ball just in Jamaica half. So Jamaica need a new right back. Let's see how this one works out tonight. I won't say that. Let's see how it works out tonight. It's a big game for him. Palmer playing deeper, people. So it look like they're playing a double pivot with Palmer and with I don't know, they're all roaming around. It's very hard to see anybody in one given position. That's a tough pass by Pinnock to Greg Lee, who miscontrolled it, throw into Honduras. Tell me what year, Sir Mike? What year? What year? How much miles? What model? All the good thing. What's the VIN number? Because we got to make sure that it's legit, Sir Mike. Honduras coming forward, ball out wide. Number 15 is right back running down the wing. Good shot to goal. Easy save for Blake. I love when Latin Americans like to try to shoot from outside the box to Blake. Make me get comfortable. McGee with the ball. Plays it to Lambekiza. Lambekiza, not the best ball. Down to Holgate. Holgate looks pretty calm in the defense, by the way. Look pretty comfortable on the ball. Holgate to Palmer. Plays it inside. Poor pass by Palmer. Trying to find Antonio. That's a really bad pass. Holgate kick it deep. You would think that Damian Lowe kicked that ball well. Ball kicked out by Holgate. You think that was David who kicked that. Honduras trying to go long. Really bad attempt, actually. Lambekiza to McGee. Brilliant turn by McGee. Brilliant pass. Just overhit. Really good play by McGee. Left his man for dead. And frankly, with his quality, he's got to make a better pass than that. Really good turn by McGee. So the grandstand is pretty. It's not full, but it's quite a bit of attendees at the game. Yeah, McGee with his quality should have made a better pass than that. That was a really good turn. Honduras at the ball deep in their half. We're in the 8 minutes of play. Score is 0-0. No, McGee have ability, man. Ability. Some people have skills, Skills, enough skills. Jamaica the ball. Gray to Lati. Lati looking for a pass. Look like he's going to go long. Trying to find Gray. Really good pass. Gray out on the right. Deep in the corner. Looking to come inside. Plays the ball back to Greg Lee, who crosses over. Ball headed out. Come to Palmer. There's a foul. Oh, Lord. That's not a foul. I don't know what he's calling. I don't understand these referees. Antonio is not happy. I have no idea what he's calling. I need to see that play again. And the problem is my TV is not showing me on the other screen, so I can't get both of these actually. Trying to play the ball over. Greg Lee, the ball control. Turns inside to Lati. Lati with a good ball over to the Maestro. The Maestro running things in the middle, people. Oh, really poor pass by Holgate. Find the Honduran players. Coming through on goal. If he crosses, really good comeback by Lati. That was a horrible pass by Holgate. Almost gave away a goal right there, people. Really bad pass by Holgate. He and Lati had mixed signals, and it almost cost us. He had the ball. He tried to go to Lati. Lati's not expecting it. Honduras came across. They should have done better with that, actually. If that cross was better, it would have been a goal. Corner to Honduras. That was a really bad mix-up between Holgate and Lati. I am never comfortable with Lati getting any ball close to my goal. Sorry. It's not his fault a while ago, but I'm just not comfortable with him. I don't think he's a good ball handler. Corner coming in. Ball headed up by Pinnock for another throw-in. Come on, Blake. You got to call Pinnock for that ball. You should have gotten that ball. Yeah, Lati came back, but it's just a mix-up there. We're trying to play short, but I'm not comfortable playing the ball to Lati in the middle. That was a really good corner. Another good corner. Headed out by, looked like Greg Lee. And ref calls a foul. I didn't see a foul. Just join us. We're in the 10th minute of play, the 11th minute, really. Score tied at 0. Yeah, Lati Cam, I really jog games in a nice center. The field doesn't look terrible, you know. Greg Lee with the ball back to Pinnock. We're trying to play the ball, people. We're trying to play the ball around, which is good. No, Lati's too far to the field. Lati should be coming right between those two men right there to then force the defender to make a decision, right, to cover the gap. Palmer with the ball goes out wide to Greg Lee. Greg Lee trying to find Gray down the wing. Should be go outside for a throw in deep in Honduras half. Jamaica has a throw in down by the touchline in the middle of the 18, which will be taken by, look like this is Holgate, actually. He must have a long throw. We don't have enough men in the box, though. I don't know why. Pinnock is in there with Palmer. Why is Antonio not in there? I don't see him. Okay, I see him now. Ball headed out by Honduras. Lambakiza plays it. Not a good pass to McGee. McGee with the ball. Plays the ball to Lambakiza. Lambakiza trying to go over the top. Good attempt, but it's got to make a better pass than that. Ball out of bounds. It's got to make a better pass. You have to give your teammate a chance to get the ball. Nah, he's an okay player. Don't give him a hard time. We're in the 12th minute, score tied at 0. You know what I should do? Check out the scores also at the same time. That'll be good to give updates on the other games. So Nicaragua, French Guiana is 0-0. So is Trinidad and Cuba. So all the games in this zone, 1, 2, 3 are 0-0. Jamaica with the ball. And that's Gray to Pinnock. Pinnock is getting a lot of touches in this game. Pinnock to Holgate. Holgate coming forward, looking for a pass. Plays the ball inside to McGee. McGee back to McGee with a really, really, really bad pass. And we got to be very careful with that. We're making bad passes in places that shouldn't happen. I have no idea what McGee was doing a while ago because Blake almost got caught off his line. We're trying to play football, which is the right approach to take. But we put in passes not at the right pace or in the right place. Really bad pass by McGee. Really bad giveaway. In a dangerous position too. They're doing subtle press. It's not a full press. It's almost like a mini press. But they're only doing it with 2 players. Antonio wanted to get a touch. He come all the way down and get a touch. Colgate going, trying to go along to Gray. He did find him, Greg Lee, but Greg Lee missed control and played out of bounds for a throw-in. Really good pass by Holgate. That's probably about 30-yard pass. Pinnock with the ball, looking to go along too. Goes to Greg Lee. Greg Lee comes inside, plays back to Pinnock. Pinnock should come across to Lati. Good ball to Lati. Lati controls. Should go back to Holgate. Holgate controls, looking for a pass. I think Holgate like to go along, actually. I get the sense. Palmer back to Holgate. Holgate back to the keeper, who plays it back to Holgate. Now Honduras is going to try to press. They're trying to be smart with their press. And McGee turns the ball over again, but got bailed out by the Honduran. He's got to make quicker decisions when he gets the ball. He's got to make quicker decisions. His first touch is letting him down, and his first pass let him down. Got to make quicker decisions. Lambakiza with a throw. Palmer is inside, but no longer open. Lambakiza trying to go over the top, trying to find Antonio. Good pressure. Ball played up by Honduras for a throw into Jamaica. Antonio with the ball. Beat his man. Plays a really good pass into Lati. Lati back. Finds Holgate. Holgate can go over the top. Should gonna go on top to Greg Lee, actually. Greg Lee, there's space behind the man, Greg Lee. Go on, find the space behind him. You're not moving. The field is not the greatest. You can see the ball bouncing up, but the ball that Holgate had a while ago, the man on the left, which is Greg Lee, played the ball over the top. He's in on goal. Jamaica trying to play the ball around. Ball played on the line, trying to find Antonio. Antonio trying to bully his man. Should go outside for, what is it, a corner to Jamaica? Good pressure by Antonio. Jamaica is trying to play football, people, which is good. I think that's what we've been crying out for, ball possession. Now, we're going to have mistakes. When you're trying to play from the back, you're going to make mistakes. So we got to expect that. But coach trying to build something. I see what they're trying to do. I'm pleased with it. Hopefully we don't lose the game doing that, but I'm pleased with it. That's how we should be playing football. We want to enjoy the football, and we want to dominate the game. Lambakiso with the ball. Good cross, not the best cross. Ball was too flat. Ball back to Blake. Blake's probably going to dump it long. He should just dump it. There's no pass there, Blake. You give it to Pinnock. Pinnock is wide open. Give it to Pinnock. I guess not. He did give it to him. Pinnock turn, has Greg Lee real wide. Can find him. Pinnock looking to go long. Gray is going to go back to Lati. Lati to Holgate. Holgate into Palmer. Palmer have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. You can't try to, there's no beating there. There's nowhere to go with the ball a while ago. Good run by Lati. Trying to defend. That was not a smart move by Palmer at all. Trying to beat a man where there's nothing really to beat the man a while ago, actually. He didn't really have a pass, but there was no place to go. French Guyana leading. Somebody just said that? Yep, by 1-0. Goal scored in the 70th minute by El Ball. So that's good news for Jamaica, actually. Honduras pressure in Jamaica. Deep in Jamaica half. Ball out for throw into Honduras. Honduras' ball turn. Jamaica trying to put pressure on them. Lambakiza, good play. Kick the ball up the line, trying to find Antonio. Antonio trying to pressure his man. Antonio does put in a lot of work, though, when he's up there. Jamaica trying to pressure. I think Jamaica has a subtle press they're trying to put on sometimes. McGee got to get into the game. Come on, McGee got to get in the game. Pressure your man. Don't let him get into space. The press is now on, and Honduras trying to go over the first line of the press. Lambakiza got pushed. This man trying to beat him, play the ball out of bounds. Man, so the Honduran them look big. Really? Holgate to Pinnock. Or center halves are getting a lot of touches today. Back to Pinnock to Holgate. Holgate is pretty calm on the ball, actually. Looking to go long. He's going to go long. Goes over the top. Trying to find really good ball, actually. Really good play. Trying to find Campbell does. Campbell with the ball. Trying to beat his man. Goes inside to McGee. McGee doesn't have a pass. Go to Lambakiza. Lambakiza was the man. Play to Palmer. Trying to go 1-2 with Palmer. Ball played out back to Holgate. Holgate looking to go long. He's really pretty calm, actually. Not a good pass by Holgate. Bad turnover. Foul on Pinnock. That was a bad turnover by Holgate. Quite a bit of kids out, actually, on school night. Free kick to Honduras just at about the halfway line. Foul against Pinnock. Honduras just made a harbor pass out of bounds or throw into Jamaica. I would say the game so far is pretty even. No shots on target. One shot on target for Honduras, actually. I'd say it's a pretty even game so far. If you just join us, it's Jamaica versus Honduras to see who will win Group A. Holgate over the top trying to find Antonio. McGee got dispossessed. Trying to turn right there. And man played off Greg Lee over the top. Honduras coming forward. Trying to get by Pinnock. Trying to go down the line, come inside. Good pressure by Pinnock. Shot straight to goal, saved by Blake. See, they have taken 2 shots on goal so far. And they're doing a good job of countering us. We haven't done so. McGee got to play better, though. He's getting dispossessed too much. That was probably second or third dispossession in a row. If you're the maestro, you got to do better. I must say, Holgate's long ball are not bad, actually. He's finding a target. Now, why you do that? Pinnock does that nowadays. He's trying to find people in the middle of the park, and he doesn't have that in his repertoire. He did it again in the Premier League and cost a goal. He did it again in Honduras, almost cost a goal. And that pass a while ago is just... And my midfielder have to give him more space, though, to get the ball. Norman Campbell is not in the game. I'm not sure it's because of how we're playing or not. But Honduras is doing well. Antonio bounced down. That should be a foul, referee. And must be a strong boy. Antonio looked like he hurt his shoulder. You got to be a strong man to be bouncing Antonio down like that. And he's not getting up. He's hurt his shoulder. Yeah. No, he tripped him. He fell on his shoulder, actually. We're trying to play the ball, but not getting any progression in the final third. They have had a couple of opportunities, which they haven't taken their chances, actually. Especially the 2-on-1 they had where Lati recovered. Seems like Antonio is okay. We're in the 22nd minute, score tied at 0. I like Holgate's long ball, though. They're on target. Honduras is not really pressing. They're putting 2 men over the halfway line. They're trying to time when they attack us. We got to find a way to... So Holgate trying to go over the top, trying to find Antonio. Poor ball. Out of bounds for throwing. I think that was Damian Lowe kicking the ball. Not a good attempt by Holgate. He's trying to go along to find Gray or find Antonio. Maybe you can see why Lowe keeps going long, because he ain't got no pass. Greg Lee presenting himself. Nobody's presenting himself on the right to get the ball. We keep passing the ball, and I don't know what's happening. Or timing on a passing. You can see we're not used to doing that. Passing are not on point tonight, boy. Not on point. And our press is not on point either. Our press is all over the place. The press is not organized. Look how deep Campbell is. The press is not organized. If you're going to press, Antonio can't do a one-man press. It's a waste of energy. Really good play by the Hondurans. Greg Lee had a position, comes inside, trying to find number 19. And a horrible attempt. That's one thing with the Hondurans and the Nicaraguans. They do a good job building up to the 18, and then they lose their minds. They do a really good job building up to the 18, but then when they get outside the 18, the decision making is horrendous. We're not getting to the 18. How many times have we been in the box tonight? Maybe once or twice. We're not moving the ball. We're missing something in this game, people. They're closing down the space. They're playing zone. What they're doing is staying up to the halfway line, and as we get there, they close down the zone. So then that's why you see Holgate and Pinnock going long. Like a while ago, Lati got to move quicker too. He's just jogging to get to the ball. Plays the ball to McGee. McGee looking to make a pass. Come inside to Gray. Gray turns. Should go outside to Greg Lee. Greg Lee has the ball. No, go in the box. Greg Lee crosses. No one in the box. Ball to Campbell. He should go down to Limbakize. Plays inside to Palmer, who gets dispossessed. It looked like he's playing by himself. He didn't know where he is. Should be a foul, referee. Palmer gets the ball and didn't glance. How can you in midfield, you can get a ball going to come to you, not glancing to where you are? He got dispossessed because he didn't know where he was. That's not a good thing, Palmer. You're a bigger player than that. You're a better player than that. You got to be able to glance and see where you are. Yeah, I don't think that pass is there though, Dwight. That's the problem. I think they're seeing passes there because they're not seeing the short passes. So look, And Honduras is playing smart, right? And I don't think we're comfortable with the ball. See, Gray's getting frustrated. He's coming deep to get the ball. Lambakiza plays it back to Pinnock. Pinnock should go to Palmer. Palmer should turn. Palmer got T-possessed twice because he's not aware of where he is. See, Honduras is playing smart. They're playing coy and then they're coming up. I think Gray has switched with McGee, that looks like. See, they're playing coy on defense, right? I think they want us to make a mistake and then they try to break, actually. So they want to win the ball when we have all the men upfield so they can attack us. Lambic is going to come wide to get the ball. So then the space will be created behind you when you draw your man out of place. 26 minutes in, game tied at 0. Jamaica find it difficult to penetrate Honduras. Very difficult. We're just not playing as well as we can. We can't pass the middle of Lati. Don't give Lati any ball there, Pinnock. It's like we don't know how to play football. You keep giving Lati ball that Lati have no idea what to do with it. That's not what he does. That's not what he does. Anybody in a blind man now playing football can see that. Jesus Lord. You're playing the ball to Lati and Lati cannot handle the ball in the middle of the park that way. It's so frustrating watching that. Abalaga get the ball. He has no idea what he's doing. That's why he turned the ball over. It's like you never seen Lati play football before. You're giving the ball away in a position where you know he's going to struggle with it. It's so frustrating to watch. He can't handle those kind of ball. You got to know your teammates. What ball can handle and can't handle. Come Gregley, head the ball out. You should head the ball up to Blake, actually. Where is Gray? Who's out there with Greg Lee? He's out there by himself. You're playing like we never played football before. And Peter keep doing that. Giving the ball in the middle of the park is good, but know who you're giving the ball to. That was an awful pass to Lati because Lati don't know what to do with it. Lati don't know how to turn. Lati don't know how to dip her shoulder. He don't know how to shield the ball in the middle of the park. No, seriously, people, this is what happened against Honduras the last time, you know. They know this. They're giving a chance for him to get the ball. I know when he gets it, he's going to struggle. Like we acted like the first time we're playing football. Pinnock giving the ball in a position where you know he's going to struggle with it. Don't give him the ball. Go along with the ball. I don't care. Go along. We can lose it and start over. Lati cannot handle the ball in that position. Come, Hoagie. Give the ball to Pinnock. Stop wasting time. Give the ball to Pinnock. Now, Palmer should be running to go horizontal to get the ball a while ago. He's just jogging in nowhere. He's just jogging in no man's land behind the player. So he's not giving Pinnock options. We can't pass halfway line. They just put their defense back at the halfway line, and we can't get behind their defense. It's very frustrating to watch, actually. It looks like we don't have any. Okay, Gray has the ball coming forward, trying to beat his man, go down the wing. Cross in the box. Played out by McGee with the ball. Turned brilliantly. Looking to go to Greg Lee. Go back to Greg Lee. Greg Lee plays the ball to Palmer, who turns on his man. Antonio with the ball, trying to go back to Palmer. No, we're in trouble. No. Jesus. Romare does a better job than Antonio on that. Blake come forward, made a good save. When you hold up the ball, Antonio, that's not how you play the wall pass. You sit on the ball first and you're playing the ball behind the man. Hey, Ricardo. It's how it is, Ricardo. It's very obvious. I've been watching him play. That's what happened against Honduras the last time. You forgot the ball entered the box that he turned over. They should have scored. We haven't created anything in this game, people. Nothing in this game. We've created nothing. We haven't penetrated them. All they're doing, people, is this. They're having two men just inside our half, right? Almost like a first line of defense. And then what they're doing is they're waiting for that pass to be made past half line so they attack us. We haven't realized that. That is why you see Holgate going over the top, because he doesn't have a pass to play. Because our midfield can't find space to create space to do something. Our midfield can't find a space. And when they find a space, They're not glancing to see where they are. It's almost like they haven't played midfield before. You can't get the ball coming to you and you just stand up and don't glance where you are. You have no idea where you are. So if you don't glance, you don't have to turn right or turn left. You don't glance before you get the ball. You don't glance. It's basic football. These are professional football players. Should I be here, be fussing about what they're doing? In the game between French Guiana and Nicaragua, French Guiana still leading by 1-0 is in the 31st minute. And we're in the 31st minute here, game tied at 0. Oh, Holgate makes a horrible clearance. And Honduras people, our defense are making, Holgate is making mistake after mistake after mistake. If that was Lorna beat him, that's his third horrible mistake he's made for the night. And any good team, they score those goals. Honduras doesn't know what to do and get outside the box. They're like Nicaragua. Mistake after. We're trying to play football, but I have no idea what he just did. People, you know what we're doing? We're not spreading wide and then going this way. We're not creating space for the pass to be made. What question people are star? We're not creating space so the people don't have. When Holgate gets the ball, he has no pass. So now he has it. So McGee's jogging, trying to bring his man. Holgate trying to go over the top to brilliant ball, actually, trying to find Gray out for a corner. We're not giving the people enough opportunity to make a pass. If somebody has the ball, people, you go right, you go left, you go horizontal, you go perpendicular, you give them angles to get the ball. The angles are not being created. So then they're looking up like, what do I do? And Honduras is just sitting back and saying, you know what? As soon as the pass make in midfield, I'm going to attack you because we know you can't handle the ball. McGee's not Ravel. McGee looked like McGee tonight. He's not in the game. Corner to Jamaica. Good corner coming over. Pinnock. Oh, Pinnock. That was a chance, actually. Instead of going with his head, he tried to use his side-footed back in the box. That was a chance. He could have controlled that ball, you know. He could have done anything than he did, actually. He could have controlled that ball. That ball came over. If Pinnock controlled that ball, he could have done better with that ball. That's poor by Pinnock. In fact, he should have had the ball dropped low. That was poor by Pinnock. And he dropped on his left foot, too. We can't play in that stadium. Maybe that's part of it. He just need to improve playing midfield. He can't improve, Dwight. He is who he is. No, I know the stadium is not terrible, but Honduras have to play in the same stadium, Ian. I'm not buying the stadium thing. Honduras play the same. Look at them play. They're the better. I keep telling us, we beat Honduras 6 times. We've been lucky half those times to beat Honduras. They just make poor decisions outside the 18. They just sit back. Look, so they're catching us. Look at that ball pass between the line right there. We need to improve our midfield. Our midfield play is just not good. Honduras going down the line, cross in, ball out by Holgate. Holgate making too much mistake. Yeah, part of it is the field, Ian, but part of it is us. I mean, Honduras playing on the same field. Man behind you, Gray. Man behind you, Gray. Jesus, man, just stand up watching the ball go over the top. And he stand up again watching the player come beside him. He ain't playing no defense. The man gonna pick a 40-yard pass and Gray just stand there. He ain't even looking. Because it's not his job. Yeah, that's what he No, I don't know if he went to goal or trying to play the back inside, you know. I have no idea what he did, but what he did didn't work. Ball up to Antonio, ball headed down. We're not in the game, people. They're the better team. They're the better team. We're not playing anything. Look at they just playing the ball around us. They're looking for angles and go along. See? They're finding the spots down below. Look how easy they're going for a defense a while ago. Look how easy they find. What they do is people, they get the ball in the middle, then they're having movement. We're not moving. We're standing up calling for the ball. When they get the ball, they're looking for this play between the players, between the lines, and they're moving to go pick it up. Yeah, we are poor. We're poor because we can't pass their first line of defense. That's a problem. And look at this. Latty's standing here, man behind him. Pino can only go back, right? We're not moving quickly enough, or we're not moving lateral enough to create angles. So now Latty's in the middle. But if I give Latty the ball in the middle, he can't do nothing with it because he don't know what to do with it. Pinnock with the ball. to Palmer, Palmer to Lati. Go to Holgate quickly. Holgate looking for a pass. Go to McGee. McGee with the ball. The feel is horrible, though. I agree. That feel is horrible. The ball is just bouncing up. That feel is atrocious. Ian, I apologize. That feel is atrocious. That ball is just bouncing up everywhere. Yeah, but we win the last 6, Dwight. So you know how they were dominant. They used to dominate us before. So we have won the last 6 in a row. Holgate, just go long, Holgate. Don't play the ball back to Lati. I don't trust Lati around here. Pinnock with the ball, deep in Jamaica half, plays it out to Holgate. Holgate looking for a pass. He plays it to Campbell. Campbell barely touched the ball. Now, if Campbell have 10 touches, he has a lot. Forward line not getting any touches because we can't get the ball through the midfield. Our midfielders are not presenting themselves to do something. Gray with the ball. Gray to Lati. Lati back to Pinnock. Pinnock should go outside to Greg Lee. Foul on Gray a while ago, actually. Lati with the ball. Going to go outside to Pinnock. I don't think Lati has made a forward pass all game. Greg Lee with the ball. Nobody. No pass. He has no pass, people. He has no pass. Seriously. I have no idea what the hell we're doing. He has no pass. Honduras may be getting away here. Shot outside the post. He has no pass. I swear. The whole midfield if you change. First of all, when Greg Lee gets the ball, somebody got to be inside. He should have passed back to, he should have 3 passes or 4. 1 to Gray up top, 1 back to Pinnock, and 1 inside to midfielder. No midfield under the day. None of them under there. And Blake is getting excited because he's realizing that, you know what? We're not doing a darn thing tonight. The movement is atrocious, people. Atrocious. Off the ball movement is atrocious. The field is not great either. The field is killing them because the ball is bouncing up when it comes to the players. So they're having difficulty bringing it down. All Honduras is doing is having 1 line of defense if we can't beat the first line. Pinnock trying to, and Holgate's trying to go over the top, and his stats are going to be atrocious. You would think Lowe was playing. Well, a different level tonight. Different level. He's not a midfielder, Dwight. He's playing out of position. Judge him as a defender. He's not a midfielder. He's not a midfielder. We're forcing him in a place there. Square pegging around. Oh, Lord. Look how while ago we just got beaten. Lembakiza look like he's my sleep tonight. Don't give Lati the ball there. What are you doing, Holgate? We're giving Lati the ball in position and Lati don't know if we do it. Ball into Antonio. Antonio out wide. Run by him, Antonio. Antonio looking for a pass. Beat his man inside. Looking for a pass. He click up ball. Trying to go out wide, but turn it over. I don't know what that was a while ago. The cameraman lost the play. I think Antonio had an easy pass out wide. I think Campbell was open. What the heck was that? What is Holgate doing? Jamaica with the ball to Lambakiza. Plays it to Antonio. Antonio has to cross it. Cross Antonio. Gray's in the middle. Ball back to Campbell. Campbell back to Lambakiza. Good cross over to Gray. Too long. Oh, Lord. We look like a pickup side, people. Look at our pickup side. Pickup side is. We're awful. Sorry. Can't say it any other way. Trinidad leading Cuba at 2-0. Big up for Trinidad. Goal for Trinidad scored by Jones and Gilbert. Because they're playing in Trinidad tonight. I don't know what we're doing. We're not pressing. Honduras is just a better team. They're just a better team. The Honduras keeper has a problem. Yeah, we are beyond poor. A lot of it is in midfield. Midfield is poor. And Holgate is having a stinker. Sorry. Having a stinker. I think the field is part of the problem, though. Coach talking to McGee. Trying to explain something to McGee, and I don't know what it is. Honduras medal, of course. So he's talking to his midfield. Holgate got to do better, though. He's making too many mistakes. Now, I know part of it is the field. I can see it. There's Honduran fans in the crowd, you know. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there are Honduran fans in the crowd. A few of them, actually. And a lot of Jamaican fans. I wouldn't say a lot. I wonder what the crowd capacity is. If you just join us, we are watching a interesting game. A game between Jamaica and Honduras. Game tied at 0. Jamaica has been poor. Jamaica's been poor. And the Jets just scored on a ridiculous play at the end of the half. It looks like. Did they score? Referees are debating. Let's see what happened. Ball came up. He caught it. He came down with it. Looks like a touchdown. Yep, it's a touchdown. Jamaica with the ball. Campbell trying to cross. Poor cross. My youth, you're not on the left foot, my youth. I'll cross it. I Campbell or McGee. Probably was McGee. I don't know what kind of cross that was. The Prime Minister at the game. The Prime Minister was there with Bobsy Grange, actually. So he set an example. Throw into Jamaica. She go to Antonio. He throw the ball down to wing where Norman didn't expect. What kind of awful throw is that? Lambakisa, what are you doing? Antonio's in the middle of the right at the pen line to get the ball. You throw the ball out of bounds. The opposition is there too. Everybody will vote. They're just not playing smart football. That's all. No, it's not encouraging. You're playing at home. You have a chance to show the supporters that you deserve to be supported. You're doing the opposite. We're awful. Poor. Yeah. I think Holgate hurt somebody in the goal for a header, and I don't know what happened. I think Garcia got hurt, went up with Holgate, and got hit. Honduras with the ball. We're in the 44th minute. Score tied at 0. And Jamaica has not looked like the Jamaica we have seen of late, people. Honduras trying to go over the top. Honduras has had better chances, with opportunities. Has been a lot of opportunities. Ball is out of bounds, referee. McGee with the ball. To Lembakisa. To Holgate. Holgate trying to go over. Finds Campbell. Trying to really good try to get to Ken. To get to ball down the wing to Palmer. Palmer crosses. Ball plays out. Antonio trying to shot. Shot is blocked. McGee with the ball. Plays it out to Campbell. Campbell to Greg Lee. Greg Lee trying to go over to Campbell again. Ball is out of bounds for a throw into Honduras. We are rushed. There's no... Honduras play with a sense of comfort and comfortable with the ball, and it's like their baby. We're playing like the ball is hot potato. Really not good. 1 minute of extra time, people. 1 minute of extra time. If you just join us, score this start at 0. I haven't really seen Campbell in the game, I haven't seen him in the game at all. He's really there. But then again, the forward line has been starved of service. Literally starved of service. It's been not a good night. Jamaica with the ball deep in the area. Pinnock to look at Palmer playing as if he's playing by himself. He has no awareness. Stop complaining. Look where you are in the field. Look where you are in the field. You're playing like you're going to Sunday school, like you're in no hurry, and you're not protecting the ball. Yeah, complain to the referee. It's halftime, people. Score tied at 0. Our midfield it's been a problem child anyway. It hasn't changed. Our midfield problems have not changed, people. 0-0. So if you just join us, it's the game between Honduras and Jamaica. Nobody in the field has a 7 or above score. Honduras 6.8, Jamaica 6.6. We've been poor. Poor. Antonio has 6.4. Let me go over some of the stats. Blake hasn't had to do too much work, so that's good. So it's a decent crowd, you know. Look, I'm seeing the entire stadium now. The back end to go down to Mountain View is not great, but it's a decent crowd. I'd probably say it's about 10,000, if I was to guess. Maybe a bad guess. I don't know. Campbell gets 6.8. I don't see Campbell in the game. McGee have 6.8. Let's go over some of these stats, people. So let's see stats here. What's the possession stats? Jesus. Possession stats is 65% to 35%. Now, who's really? We're 65 to 35? Don't look like it. That's how possession stats are deceiving people. We have 65 to their 35, but I bet if you break it up in the half into where we have a possession, we have possession in our own area. We don't have possession in their area. Not much to be dangerous. They have had more time in our box than we have. So let me put this up. Not been the best half, that's for sure. So let me see if we can see the stats. It's not the greatest. Got the right numbers here. So if you look at the possession stats, it's here. It says, it was further up. So it says 65 to 35. Honduras is playing counter-attacking football, and they look much more dangerous. So yesterday I said that was diabolical for the midfield. It's awful. 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 We had 255 passes to their 140. Now, this is what you call meaningless passes in our 240, 255. So we may end up with 500 passes tonight, but we ain't going nowhere. It's like passing around the darn circle. They have 2 shots. We have 2 shots on goal. They have 8. See how stats can be deceiving this time around? We have 2 shots on goal. I don't know. I didn't even see 2 shots. If they think about Holgate long ball shots, they have 8. Let me take this down. See that, people? They have 8. And you can't really see this. Let me move this out. I don't know why my cursor isn't showing up. But they have, you look to the right, they have 8 shots on goal, I should say, instead of on target. Only 3 on target. We have 0 on target, and we have 2 shots. So they've taken much more shots. But they have taken 7 of the 8 shots from outside the box. I don't know why Latin Americans think they can score from so far out. Yeah, Ravel is a different class from every player we have on this team, especially in the midfield. The midfield is just not good. See, most of the ball is played middle of the park here. That's us playing the ball here. We play a little on here. We have accurate passes, but it's passed between. No, the crowd is filling out people. Hey, the stadium have enough people, you know. You look across the bleachers, people. This must be the most disappointing thing ever. You ask the crowd to come out, they come out to support you, and you're not doing nothing. You look poor. Yeah, Bobby's a miss. Maybe Bobby can come on second half. Can't be as bad as these players. McGee hasn't shown anything. Campbell is non-existent. Who else? Dan McKee's a struggle. Holgate struggle. Holgate really struggle. If that was low, I'm gonna beat him. I know in first game, but if I ain't low, I'm gonna beat him to death. It's a really good crowd. People came optimistic, given that we've been winning our games. We're optimistic. McGee started off well, tried a cute pass up the grade, but he's disappeared since then. You can't believe that we have 65% possession the way we're playing. Like, seriously. They should take out the possession stat between the ball play between Pinnock and Holgate and see what the stats are. Sofa score, Juggarn. If we go on Sofa score, see it here? Sofa score here. I don't know why my thing is not showing up on my screen now. I'm pressing my cursor on it, but it's not showing up. But if you go on Sofa score, you'll get the stats. And just type in Jamaica versus Honduras. McGee's doing fine. He's not doing fine enough. No, he has to be the maestro in the middle, Dwight. He's not doing fine as far as I'm concerned. You know what? I should look at his stats. You can just say he's doing fine. Even though stats doesn't tell the whole story, but Tyreek McGee has a rating of 6.5. So he's touched the ball. 47 minutes played. He has a 15 of 19. Not great for 79%. 0 of 2 crosses. 0 of 2 long ball. 1 of 1 dribble attempt. 2 of 4 ground duels. Lost possession 10 times. Out of 28 touches. Really? Dwight? 10 out of 28 times. You touch the ball 28 times. You make 19 passing. You lose the ball 10 times. And you see him play good? You're out. Yeah, I know J Rush, right? I know we need Bobby. Come play Bobby, yeah? Because we need you. Look at man now produce. Let's see Antonio. He didn't get a lot of touches. If he has 10 touches, he has a lot. 47 minutes, he has 12 touches. 5 of 8 passes, 1 of 1 long ball, 1 of 4 ground duels, 1, 0 of 2 aerial duels, 1. 5-time possession loss. I don't know why this thing is not moving up. 5-time possession loss. You touch the ball 12 games, possession 5 times. That's an atrocious stats, actually. You touch the ball 12 times, you make 8 passes, and you lose it 5 times. You really don't see it. It's kind of hard on forwards, though. See, McGee's doing nothing wrong. The Honduras are closing down and passing into him. Jamaica needs to find other outlets. I hate to tell you this, but he has to be one of the outlets. Yeah, no, you can lose the ball in other grounds, but 10 out of 20? No, not about that. We're not playing well. Nobody not play well. Let me see Norman Campbell. If Norman touch it 12 times, enough time in touch it. So Norman touch it 19. Let's see that. 86% passing, not terrible. 0 of crosses, 1 of 2 long balls, 1 of 1 dribble attempt. His stats are not terrible. How much time him lose it? Lost it 3 times, and him touch it 19. So look on that. McGee touches it just over 20, lose it 10. Him lose it 3 times and touch about 19 times. Are these stats right? Wow. He only lost it 3 times. That's exemplary. But he only made what? He made 14 passes. No, that's good stats, actually. I didn't see him in the game that much, so maybe I need the glasses. Sanjay said the only good players were Blake, Lembekiza, Pinnock, Lay, Gray, and Antonio. I don't think Antonio has been great. I don't think Lembekiza has been great. Pinnock has been fine. Make up a mistake. Blake is always fine. I don't think anybody in the outfield has been great. Seriously. Yeah, man, our election time, you know, you have to get seen enough people. Election time, you know, see opposition out and Bro got out. 80 come back and score 5. Or 80 give up 3 goals to Aruba. Yeah, Aruba must have overseas players because you know Aruba get them play there from. Team knows Aruba play football. I agree with that. I didn't see no good players on the field. And the scores represented. See the scores, people? Ain't nobody have no score of 7. Now, you can't blame Andre. Andre have 6.9, but he has been tested. Let's see the Mara Gray stats. Touched the ball 16 times. So he touched the ball 3 times less than Campbell. 91% passing accuracy. So he only turned the ball over 1 time. Key pass is 1. Long ball 1 of 1. Not terrible stats, but I touch the ball more. Ground use 1-1. Lost possession 2 times. Right? So he lost possession 2 times. Campbell lost it 3 times. So 5 times between Gray and Campbell, and their forwards, and Biggie has lost the ball twice as much as the two of them combined. And you tell me, say, I play good Dwight? Please. Ain't happening. I know you guys love him, but I'm sorry. Not happening. So Gray stats aren't terrible, but it gotta be in the game more. 16 touches in a whole half. So if I extrapolate that for the game, he's 32. That's not good. Let me get that actually. Let me get some more stats. So we go Campbell, we have Tyreek, we have Antonio. Let's go into Casey Palmer. The players I think are back out. It looks like no, they're not back out. They're showing you highlights. So Casey Palmer has 84% passing accuracy. Touched the ball 32 times, more than McGee quite a bit. 1 of 2 dribble attempts, 3 of 6 ground duels, lost possession 7 times. And I see him get dispossessed about 3 or 4 times because he wasn't aware of where he was. Fouled twice, create 1 foul, interception 1. So he has 7 out of 32. I think McGee lost it 10 out of 20 a little bit. McGee stats on. I don't know what Dwight talking about. Maybe it must be that local player bias. Gotta be Dwight. No, they're not. They're not aware of where they are in the field. That's the problem. Anybody play midfield and have any sense in game? No, before you get the ball, you know where you are. You're glancing. Your head's on a swivel. So you're taught. Head's on a swivel. They head up on a swivel. Then the power on block. So Palmer's stats aren't terrible, actually. He has 7 losses, quite a bit for a half. If you extrapolate, that's 14 for the game, so that's not good. Yeah, Honduras should have scored. I keep telling people, Honduras outplay us every time we play them. You know, win a game. Almost every time we play them, they outplay us. Even if they play us last in Jamaica, they should have beaten us. When they play us Honduras, they should have beaten us. We do need Bobby Reed on the field. I agree. Let's see Latty's stats. So Latty played 47 minutes. Latty has made 21 of 21 passes, 95%, 28 touches, 2 of 2 long balls, 1 of 3. So Latty's stats look good enough, except positionally. And the 1 ball he lost, well, it wasn't a pass he was trying to make. And he's only lost the ball twice. Damn. People think about this. So Palmer lost it 7. Latty lost it twice. So those look like Cephas coming on probably for Campbell. Campbell's stats weren't terrible, but he wasn't effective because he wasn't getting the ball. So the 2 midfielders have lost the balls less than McGee, a Dwight. The 2 midfielders combined have lost it less than McGee. And say McGee having a good game. I don't know what game you're watching, Dwight. He only lost it twice, which is amazing. And he doesn't receive the ball well. So he made 1 bad pass for the entire game so far. Maybe that's what coaches look at when they look at Latty sometimes. Even though the eye test tell you he needs to do more. Yet he only has a grading of 6.8, which is interesting. Maybe SofaScore realizes he's not as effective as we like him to be. I don't know why we're seeing this. Which other stats we want to see? Pinnock stats. Pinnock has 56 touches. Ball playing at the back of the field the whole game. 94% passing accuracy, which is good for 56 touches, you know. Wow. 49 of 52. Most of them are short passes. My machine here is freezing on me. I don't know why. So he has 0 key passes, 0 crosses, 0 long balls, 0 shots on target, 1 shot off target. Let me see what tackles he have. 3 clearances. Hey, when low, no tackles. No dribble pass. So almost like he's not doing anything back there. No pressure. All right, people. Players are coming back out. My machine has frozen on me. All right. We wait. Teams are coming back out. And by the way, everyone, after this game, even though I probably shouldn't do this, after this game, I'm a post game. I don't know why I'm doing a post game. I think Sifa's coming out. Must be coming out for Campbell, I would think. I don't think it was fair to Campbell. He didn't do anything to be taken out of the field because he wasn't in the game because he didn't get no ball. Playing way too slow. We ain't playing. That's what you're talking about, playing slow. We ain't playing. I think Bobby Reed's on the bench, but I don't think he's going to play. I think he's injured, actually. I don't know how bad the injury is, but I think he's injured. I was told he was injured, actually. But I was told it was a slight knock. Maybe a much bigger knock. Cephas is on, people. Like he's on for Campbell, it appears. Or is he on for Antonio? I can't see. I don't see Antonio. Oh, Antonio's out there. I think he's on for Campbell. That's the one change. Now it's Reed is on the bench. So we have started second half. Honduras with the ball in their own half, playing it pretty comfortable. We have this meek press that we do. I don't know why we've been pressing. When we do what they do, stay just above the halfway line. Don't create any space in the back so they can't go over the top and can close down the lanes. Because the closer somebody out to your goal, the less lanes they have to penetrate you. We're creating. We look like we're pressing, but we're not. All we're doing is giving them a chance to go over between the lines. Actually, look how easy they do it between the lines a while ago. Then they kicked it away. Pinnock with the ball with his 57 touch of the game, looking for a pass. Ball to Holgate, good control by Holgate. Holgate trying to go long over the top, wasted. Why is Lowe playing tonight? I thought we had a new person at right center back. I swear that was Lowe with that pass. It's not a mid press. It's no press, Lulu. It's not a mid press. It's no press as far as I'm concerned. We're just taking up space. They just easily beat the first line of supposed press. It's not a real press. If you want to press, you got to press like you mean it. I don't think we should press with Pinnock in the back. I think we should just stay almost already the halfway line, and then because we're creating space in behind us when we try to do that. Yep, Holgate is. Someone said, wait, let me see this. So is it the player or is it how we play? Because you ain't got no damn pass. Pinnock with the ball. Back to Blake. To Holgate. Holgate back to Blake. Ain't got no pass. That's all we can play. They have 2 men up front and we can't go by the 2 men. It's crazy. We can't beat 2-man press. And they just walk by our press when we had 4 or 5 men up there. Latte with the ball. I don't like Latte in the middle of the park with the ball. I'm sorry, I just don't. Pinnock with the ball. Trying to go long. Going over the top. Good attempt. McGee pressuring his man. Ball played out by Honduras. Palmer with the ball headed down. Trying to find Gray. Gray was asleep. Holgate with the ball. Holgate to Cephas. Run past him, Cephas. Cephas trying to beat his man. Beat him inside. Plays the ball to Palmer. Palmer back to Cephas. Cephas going forward. Turning the ball over. That looked promising, but fizzled out. Promising, but fizzled out. But good 1-2 there. Yes, they agree. That pressing is nonsense. It's not press. It's waste a person up front. Because then the ball can play behind him, and then you have 10 people behind the ball, not 11. Ball played over the top. Headed back to Blake. Gray with the ball. Trying to beat his man. Hold him on off. A lot of pressure on Gray, actually. He's not in the game. The problem we have is our midfield not getting our players the ball in good position. French Guiana still leading Nicaragua by 1-0. Holgate with the ball, looking for a pass, plays it to Cephas. See the ball just bounce up when they control it? Lembakiza turns and force the ball down the wing. Jesus. This is a hard watch, people. It's a hard watch. It's a hard watch. Lembakiza, first of all, just play the ball easy. You go behind him and just kick with the ball for no reason. Conrad said one Ravel. Nah, stop calling for Ravel. There's only one Ravel, by the way. Look at that turn by Nicaragua. See, that's the thing. They have creativity in the midfield. Look at that turn he made a while ago. He just dropped his shoulder and turn and just get rid of two men. Honduras is relaxing. They're comfortable. Yes, I saw Trinidad score and French Guiana still leading. Why is Lambakiza so far up the field, actually? I don't even understand that. Lambakiza the ball. I let it go for the ball, ask him for it. Plays the ball to Antonio. Good pass to Cephas. Cephas trying to go by his man. He does get by him and turns it over. Cephas run like him a madman. Cephas just run like him a madman. Cephas one dribble, but dribble no head. My dribble didn't feed them. Honduras has been a better team, yes. Honduras is doing what we'd like to do. Meaning we have more possession than they do, but our possessions are deep in our own half. They're not effective possessions. They're ineffective possessions. I said the band they're playing. Honduras is... Wait, what happened a while ago? What happened a while ago? I don't know what happened. I mean, somebody got lost on the sideline. I have no idea what happened. I need to see a replay. A lot of Jamaican players warming up. I think Romaro Williams should come in the game. Palmer. I think we should play Romaro Williams instead of Cephas, to be honest. I think his hold-up play is needed. We take an ugly draw. Yeah, ugly draw works. But we got to start playing better. This is poor. McGee with the ball, looking for a pass. Inside to Gray. Gray beat his man brilliantly, looking to make a pass. Plays the ball to Lati. Lati should go wide to Lambakiza. He goes wide to Cephas. Lambakiza should go by Cephas. Cephas should just come inside now. And he's waiting. I have no idea what he's waiting for. And he kick with it. Waste a change that. Waste a change. Waste a change. Waste a change. Waste a change. I know why, Mado. Company feel has turn the ball over, so the ball and get him a great people in ball. Come on, fight for you. You're annoying me. Seriously, Cephas. Everybody get to one dribble in and the way I go. A while ago, he had the ball just to make an easy simple pass and just give it to people in ball. Everybody Cephas get him one dribble. I don't know why, Mado. A while ago, he can get the ball. Just go inside and now. I don't know why, Mado. Palmer with the ball. Go by his man. Palmer beats 2, beats 3. Plays the ball brilliant to Antonio. Antonio with the ball. And tries a wild man shot. He had time and space to do something. In the way, man. Doing just a kick like a madman. So kick the ball like a madman. Antonio no way him there. Him just look like he want to fight about 10 people and kick the ball. He had time, you know. Really good play by Palmer. Get rid of 3 people. He had time to make a better decision. This game just waste my time, yeah, man. But they play like them in a hurry. Latte with the ball, plays it to Holgate. Holgate looking for a pass. We're better second half now. We get more penetration second half, but we're not doing getting effective penetration. Holgate back to Lambakiza. To Lati to Pinnock. I think what's look good. Gray wants the ball in good position. Pinnock is going to a rabbit hole. Pinnock, you're going to a rabbit hole. No way I go. Pinnock turn. He has no idea what he's doing. Antonio being fouled. God throw into the Pinnock. I don't know what Pinnock was doing a while ago. I don't know what Pinnock trying to do. You can't run. You're not a runner. You have no idea what you're doing. Just play the ball back and start the play over now. Wow. He has no idea where he's going. He can't run. You ain't no sprinter. Hey, I don't think I'm doing a post-game show, people. We'll skip the post-game thing. It's a waste of time. Waste of time. Sometimes we have the ball to make simple plays and we try something spectacular, which is not needed. Gray has been better. Pump the ball, play the ball out. Go wide, go wide. What kind of pass is that, McGee? What a horrible pass. You have an easy pass to play to see if you're trying something cute. All you had to do is roll the ball out with some pace. Jesus Lord. Maggie, your night up for me. Your night up. Seriously. Antonio with the ball, trying to run by his man. And he got chopped down. That's a yellow card referee. That's a yellow card referee. He got chopped down. That's a yellow card referee. Let me see what you're going to do. Yeah, it's a yellow card. That's a horrible tackle. Maggie had a simple pass, people. And he passed the ball right to the defender. And his man is out wide. Yeah, that's a horrible tackle a while ago. He can't reach the ball. He just took the man. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought. He tried to pull. Yeah, he took him out. Terrible tackle. I was right the first time. I'm not going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He had a level step up, and Maggie a step down. I don't think it's because the game is difficult. I just think Casey's doing much more dribbling this half. Gray tried out the 1-2, which didn't work. Good run by Lati. McGee with the ball, looking for a pass. Comes outside to Palmer. Palmer goes wide to Cephas. Good ball. Cephas should control. Just go by his man down the line and cross it. Just go by your man on the line and cross it. Good. But on the line by the man. Crosses it. Good attempt. See, that's what you should do. Drop your left shoulder and go down the line and cross it. Good attempt. Should try to go to the far post, though. That's what Sterling does well, people. When you go down the line, try to lift it up to the far post. Cephas went low. Good ball. Palmer is playing much better in second half, by the way. Then the midfield is better second half. That ball goes. Cephas needs to see. Cephas crossing the ball on the ground. That's where the head comes in, people. You got to lob the ball to the far post. He's trying to go low, right where the keeper is. That's where you play football with no brain. Hey, Cephas, son, you have to play football with a brain. And you don't play football with no brain. Yeah. It's not hard. It's not that complex. Jamaica with the ball. Playing better this second half, actually. Much better. Much better. 100% under pressure. Pinnock trying to go over the top to Greg Lee. Ball played out. Greg Lee needs to come back and defend. Lati, brilliant header by Lati. To Gray, control, blocked out. Referee says no foul. Trying to go along, out of bounds, throwing. It's a really helter-skelter game. I think Gray's trying to get into the game. You can see Gray's class now. Dixon coming in. For who, though? I'd be curious to see, is he going to take out McGee and go more attacking, or is he going to take out Antonio? Who's Dixon coming in for? French Guiana and Nicaragua tied up 1. Nicaragua scored. Goal in the 54th minute by Moreno Ciari. So we're taking out McGee. It's a good change. I don't know if Dixon's a change, though. Then you have 4 forwards, but I'll probably put Gray back in the midfield. No? Oh, the change hasn't been made yet. I thought he was going to take him out. We create pressure on ourselves again. Holgate gave the ball away, trying to find Lambakisa. Honduras on the edge of the box, trying to come forward, trying to play a 1-2. Good tackle by Holgate. Ball back to McGee. McGee trying to play the ball out. Palmer controls. Trying to go forward. Got fouled. The referee need to call yellow cap or nothing. That's a deliberate attempt to prevent them from breaking. Yeah, McGee should be off. He didn't have a good game. I don't mind seeing Dixon coming back either. McGee didn't have a good game. Rough night at the office. Levels step up. McGee stepped down. I support McGee as a player, but tonight wasn't his night, people. Struggle tonight. Struggle big time. Big time struggle, people. Now, that's an interesting change by the coach. Now we have 4 forward players on the field. I thought we needed another midfielder. Maybe not. Maybe he has no confidence in Anderson anymore because Anderson wasn't good either against Nicaragua. Dixon. I think Dixon will play well, actually. I'm used to this field, I'm used to bumpy field. Good tackle by Lati. Referee calls a foul. I don't think that was a foul, referee. I disagree with that call. I know he put his foot down, but the ball was there to be won. The ball was there to be won. Lati doesn't agree with the call either. I agree with you, Lati. Yeah, the ball was there to be won. That's not a foul. He got all the ball. That's not a foul. Free kick to Honduras. We're in the 60th minute. Score tied at 0. Honduras trying to sneak a long pass in. Should go out of bounds for a throw in to Jamaica. Yeah, I think Dixon will do okay. So we have made 2 changes of our Cephas for Campbell and Dixon for McGee. Cephas with the ball, Antonio the ball, trying to cross it over to Dixon. What was that? Was that number 20? That's a horrible pass. Who made that pass a while ago? Is that Cephas? Cephas probably feel like I'm on liability star. Jesus Lord. He's trying to make a long pass and the pass goes nowhere near his destination. Like nowhere close. What the? Unbelievable. The ball looked like it would never get to. I have no idea who was passing the ball to. You would think he was trying to pass to an Honduran. Unbelievable. We have 2 more sub windows, yeah. Somebody fell asleep a while ago and I throw in. Good run by Lati. Lati does his defensive work, you know. Palmer with the ball, plays the ball to Cephas. Give the ball to Palmer now. Lati playing much better second half, people. Greg Lee with the ball, looking for a pass. Should go inside. Cross the ball to Lambakisa. Press the ball to Lambakisa on the other side of the field. He's open. And recycle the play. Jesus. Yeah. The crowd looked bored to death. They're like, is this a JPL game? Cephas, you look, you know what? Cephas, you look awful, Cephas. Awful. Awful. You can't make a pass. You can't make a cross. Jesus Lord. I know you just got in the game, but you got to do better. You got to do better. Cephas has 12 touches and he's 50% passing accuracy. And I'm a pass, and under no pressure. Lati playing much better second half, putting some pressure on the Hondurans. See, Honduras forming triangle. Look at those triangles they have right there a while ago, people. You see that triangle they had a while ago? Make it look so simple. We don't have none of them triangle there. And people talk about the field. And nothing on the field. The field not good, but it's not the field. It's the players. Dixon playing with a lot of energy. Good pressure a while ago. If Lati had more composure, he'd have win that ball easy, people. If he had more composure with that press, it's a different kind of press, people. Dixon go on the field, the press different. No, we're much better, more solid defensive. If Hargrimson, I wouldn't say Hargrimson. Antonio running really hard. Lati playing much better second half. He's playing much better defensively. He's cutting down the players. He's getting, that's a foul. Jamaican players are saying that Honduran should get a yellow card for that play. Took out Lati a while ago. But what Lati's doing, he's anticipating the pass and he's getting in to cut them off. So he's playing like a real CDM this half, actually. Anticipating the pass and really get into the spot quickly. It's a halfway decent crowd. It's not a full house, but it's a halfway decent crowd. Look at bleachers. And when you have decent people in the bleachers, the crowd decent, because grandstand always full up. But no, I got grandstand. I don't know you do a post-game show on something like this, people. Lord, it's a hard watch. I don't know how you do a post-game show. It's hard. Nicaragua still tied with French Guyana 1-1 in the 62nd minute. So Nicaragua needs to score what? At least another 2 or 3 goals to get one of these two teams out. Yeah, Lati put in a much better second half, I think, actually. Honduras has a double change. Melendez, number 3, coming in for Rodriguez, and they made another change. We just kick the ball upfield and hope he gets to his destination. Jesus. Hard watch. Cuba scored. Let's read out the other score. It must be a more interesting game. Trinidad is up 3-1, by the way. It's not 2-1, it's 3-1. They scored in the 65th minute, so they just scored. Lambakis is so far up the field. Like he's out of position. The man ran off Dixon a while ago. Not good. Oh, that was dangerous a while ago. The man ran off Dixon a while ago, and Dixon fell asleep. That's why we're the young kids, I forgot to play defense. He ran off Dixon. Dixon didn't respond. Yeah, Bobby Reed at the workhouse. Palmer with the ball, coming forward, looking for a pass. Goes to Gray. Gray with the ball. Plays it outside to Palmer. Really bad move by Gray. Really bad pass. The field is not helping either, people. You can see that. Field is not helping. French Guyana scored? I thought it was 1-1. Oh, they just scored. In the 62nd minute, Jay Harbo. Oh, Jamaica can't relax now. We can't afford to lose then. But we don't want to lose. We want to win his one. That's okay, Dwight. You can mix it with Aston Villa. It's a bigger team. Dixon play position football tonight. I try if you do too much. Defensive wise, you got to play possession football. And he was trying to come forward. Really good play. A horrible cross. They let themselves down. The Latin American teams, they build up really well up to the 18, and then they just let themselves down. It's really bad. Our passing is terrible. You call it terrible or non-existent? I don't know what it is. We've been better second half, though. We look more dangerous second half, but we haven't tested the Honduras goalkeeper. Like, this is bad, people. We haven't tested them. Because we can't get the ball to the middle to our forwards. And then people like Cephas get the ball and chicken without a head. Jamaica with the ball, trying to go up, but we can't progress past their first line of defense. Palmer with the ball, trying to go wide. Good ball to Cephas. Cephas with the ball, looking to beat his man. Come inside. Got bounced off the ball, because that's what he does. Waste of time. Cephas, you're a waste of time. You're a waste of time, Cephas. Seriously. Every ball you get to turn it over. Dixon with the ball, plays it back to Dixon. Dixon coming inside. Hold off his man. Looking to shoot. Dixon with a shot. I have no idea where it went to. Did the keeper save it or it went out of bounds? It's like it went out of bounds. Dixon tried that thing, people. First time somebody looked like they want to do something good. Dixon with the ball, tried a shot. Really good shot, just outside the post. Really good shot, just outside the post. In fact, that could have scored, people. That was millimeters away. So Dixon coming in want to play football and Cephas. I try to dribble everything. Let's take off Cephas, Let's take off Cephas. Man come on the field, one dribble. Everybody get one dribble, and I turn it over. every single time. Beat nobody yet. Can't even beat himself. I give it to people in ball. When you come into football field, people, your first thing you do is get acclimated. So you play a 1-2. You box the ball. Everybody get him one dribble and he might lose the ball. And like he might beat him, man, keep losing the ball. Me, I coach him, I take him off. I don't put him on the field if you go lose the people in ball. Sure. See Dixon come on. As I've always said, people are like Dixon. We're Claudine there. I give her all the time. See Dixon come on, look like he want to do something. First decent shot we take towards goal for the whole night. A whole half. What we at? 69 minutes. Whole entire. It's a good. And Dixon probably should have hit the target, not people. He probably should have hit the target. It's a good shot. Probably should have hit the target. He had space and room and time. No, it wasn't accurate, Dwight, because he never reached the target. So you can't accurate Dwight. You can't get the ball out of bounds and say accurate, But it was a good shot. And he created space for himself. Maybe Cephas should watch. I don't know. I don't know what the hell Cephas is doing. I might be overly critical of Cephas. Bobby Reed nice stands. Some beside Manning's man and lower. So Bobby Reed now play tonight. I thought Gray game has been decent. I think Gray is trying to find space to get the ball, actually. Now, I agree, but when Cephas has got enough touches in come on the field, not as much touch Cephas get. He might give the ball too much. Where you get somebody the ball, will turn it over. We're in the 71st minute. Game tied at 0. Honduras versus Jamaica. Honduras have decided to play counter-attacking football. That's all they're doing. They're allowing us to have the ball, and then what they do is they stay at the halfway line and then pressure us. Cephas with the ball. Cephas pass the ball up to Greg Lee. Thank you. Greg Lee into Pinnock. Pinnock should go right back to Lati. Holgate needs to go more square to get the ball. Looking for a pass. He's going to go long. Now he turns it back. Plays it back to Lati. Lati going to go to Pinnock. Pinnock should come wide to Greg Lee. Greg Lee should play it to Palmer now. You can give it to Palmer. A good top. Palmer should turn inside. Beat his man. Got tripped up. Ref says no trip. Led by Pinnock to Greg Lee. Greg Lee looking for a pass. Plays it over to Lati. Holgate with the ball, looking for a pass. All Honduras is doing is laying back, hoping to catch us on the counter. That's all. So they have a two-man press, basically. Ball plays over the top, trying to find Dixon. Ball headed out. Ball to Gray. Gray miscontrols. That's bad control by Gray. Trying to pressure his man. Don't foul him, Gray. He's not going anywhere. Don't foul him. Ball out of bounds, throwing to Jamaica. See if I was coming at the house. I came in a spark and put on some blinkers, and all you can see is nothing. That was a foul on Palmer a while ago. I don't know why the ref didn't call it. Horrible. Greg Lee with the ball. Trying to go inside the Lati. That was a horrible mistake by Greg Lee. There was no pass there. I don't know who he was passing the ball to. Honduras trying to break. On the ball, trying to come forward. They have 1 against 2. Good run back by Dixon. Good cover by Dixon. Trying to help Alambakisa. I wonder who made the change. If it was the coach or Meran Garden upon Dixon. Because when they talk about Dixon needs to do X, Y, Z. I'm thinking I put him on the field. And you was trying to come forward, man, going by Dixon, trying to play the ball through, but good pressure by Dixon. Dixon in the game defensively and offensively. Blake with the ball to Pinnock. Pinnock looking for a pass. Go back to Lati. Lati had a much better second half, actually. Lati back to Pinnock. Pinnock back to Lati. Lati to Holgate. Holgate looking for a pass. Coming forward. Plays a Palmer. Palmer looking for a ball. Goes into Dixon. Dixon miscontrol. Bad control by Dixon. You got to bring that ball in, Dixon. That's not the feed. You got to bring it and turn on the defender. Sit on the ball first, then you turn. Pinnock with the ball, looking for a pass. Goes back to Lati. See, Honduras allowing us to get the ball, They're looking for a counter. They're just playing deep and hope to catch us on the counter. They're playing not to lose. Holgate with the ball. Plays it to Lati. Lati to Palmer. Palmer have no idea where he is. I have never seen a midfielder who play midfield and can't see where he's on the fields, people. Man have no idea where he's on the field. No idea where he's on the field. Ball come to you, don't know who's around you. Huh? Ball come to you, don't know who's around you. Good fight by by Pinot. We're creating pressure on ourselves. Good take by Cephas. Cephas with the ball coming forward. Dribble inside. Man try to trip him. Should just play ball to Lambakisa. He goes over the top trying to find Dixon. Dixon with a good control. Trying to beat his man. Turns. Play ball to Lambakisa. Lambakisa should go inside to Cephas. Cephas with the ball. Trying to dribble. Come forward. Play the ball. Good 1-2 to Gray. Gray with the ball. Looking to go forward. Come beat his man outside brilliantly. Looking to cross. Come back. Trying to go far post. Out of bounds. Good build up. Good build up. Good build up. Good attempt. Better play by Cephas. Good attempt. Yeah, Holgate a second down, second half. Anderson coming in the game. For who, though? Who's coming in for? Palmer is saying, what the hell are you doing? He's like, what? I agree with you, Palmer. I have no idea what that change is about. I don't think that change should be made. Sorry. I don't think Anderson should come in for Palmer. I don't see that change. He's asking why you changing me, but it's done already. So Anderson is in for Casey Palmer. I don't agree with the change. I think the midfield was just getting to their strides, actually. 75th minute, Anderson, Kara Anderson for Casey Palmer. I didn't see that change coming, actually. I don't agree with the change. Goal kick to Honduras, trying to go long. Ball headed out. Controlled by Anderson, trying to go over the top to Cephas. Cephas looked like he might have wrong boots tonight, but third. That was Dixon, sorry. He fell, ball out of bounds for throwing for Honduras. Blake with the ball, looking for a pass. Should just go to Holgate or to Lamba. Lamba keeps with the ball. Latti with the ball, looking for a pass. Nice pass in the K-Rod. K-Rod with the pass. Latti's really playing good second half, actually. Ball should just go down to Cephas. Good ball into good attempt to play the ball, and his handball by Cephas. Good attempt for the link-up. The link-up play over the right is now getting much better. There's nothing on the left anymore, but they're playing on the right. Yellow card to Antonio for deliberate handball. I don't think referee give yellow card for those kind of handball. Oh, he did hand the ball deliberate. I don't know why he did. Ball was played behind him. So yellow card to Antonio. Doesn't he miss the next game then? I think if he may miss the next game, maybe. Long kick out by Honduras. Headed out by Honduras with the ball. Ball was headed out by Pinnock, but Honduras now have the ball trying to play it around. So the Honduras people can relieve themselves of pressure by just their individual skill. We don't have that in the game. Right? You say midfield where they get the ball, they turn sometimes, they shoot it with their body and turn. We don't do that well enough. Trying to find the ball over the top. But Honduras' final pass have been horrible. They have not helped themselves. Yeah, that was a bad yellow card by Antonio. Lambakisa the ball, trying to go over the top. Trying to find Antonio on the wing. Antonio trying to pass into Cephas. Oh! Referee says no, that was Dixon trying to get through. Isn't that a penalty? Referee says no. I don't know. Dixon's asking the question. Let's see what happened. So Dixon came through, man trying to block him. That's a penalty. He pushed him into the keeper. That should be a penalty. There's no VAR. Look, he pushed him into the keeper. The keeper didn't touch the ball at all. Oh, no, that's not a foul. If it's on the middle of the part, that's a foul. Good run by Dixon, though. Dixon coming and made a difference, people. Why is it no, Ricardo? Not a penalty? It's close. I think Dixon is coming and made a difference, actually. There's much more activity at that side of the field. He's in the game. He's running hard. He's trying to defend. Yeah, the keeper didn't get the ball, but I guess maybe they're saying Dixon get the ball either. But there's no VAR in us, so we can't. It doesn't make any difference. Just like how Gray fouled the man in Nicaragua and we get a goal, so it happens. Honduras with the ball coming forward. Man trying to beat Cephas. Good block by Holgate. Oh. What a shot. Did Blake save that over the bar? What a left foot shot. Outside the box. Thunderous shot by the Honduran. And the one of the best goalkeepers in the world does what he does. He made the save. That was a wicked kick. I used to have that in my left foot, long time ago. That was a good shot. Yep. We ain't make their keeper make any save tonight. Corner again to Honduras. Just join us. We're in the 88 minutes. 88 minutes. Score tied at the Jets missed that. That's a chip shot. He missed that? Oh, Lord. Score is tied at 0. We're in the 81st minute of play. In the other game, French Guiana still leading by 2-1. Corner coming over, headed by Jamaica has a chance to break. Here come Gray. Good ball inside, looking to pass. Need to go long. He turns it back and plays it out to Gregory Cephas. Cephas blocked. Foul. Referee says no. Referee says no. That was a foul, referee. That's a good play by Cephas. That's a foul. Referee, I don't know what he's calling sometimes. These referees in this region are not that good. And not calling offside, Pinnock. Play the ball. Good come up by Olgate. Really good shot, actually. Good save by Blake. We're joking. Pinnock calling offside. He's not calling it. There's no VAR, people. If you don't get the call, you're out. Anderson with the ball. He goes outside. Should have gone inside. He should have gone inside to Antonio. Antonio with the ball, looking for a pass. Goes outside to Greg Lee. Greg Lee needs to go to Cephas. Cephas into this run by his man. Every ball Cephas get, he wouldn't even get him out like a trick. He wouldn't even say dip right angle left, people. We think he can get, yeah, Nicaragua is not in a good place. It's 2-2 now? Okay. 2-2, 79th minute. Barrera scored. Good cross. Ball across the goal, actually. Nothing. No one's there. Out of bounds to throw into Honduras. These games are changing, right? I think there's a red card for somebody in that game, isn't there? Is that French Guiana player? I think somebody had a red card. I just saw that. Where is it? Yep, French Guiana had a red card. Darchiville got a yellow and a red in the 69th minute. So he's got 2 yellows for the game. That's why. So now they're only playing with 10 men. Williams is on for Antonio. Not a bad change, actually. So, hey, anything could happen, French Guiana down to 10 men. They got a yellow and a red. Are they down to 8? Something is not right here. It's almost like are they down to 9 men? I see 2 red. I see a red for Darchville. I see a yellow and a red for Charlock. They may be down to 9 men, actually. I don't know what happened. But they may be down to 9 men. That's not a good look. So one of these teams could be out if they come back and win. If they come back and win and we draw, well, I guess it may be based on goal difference, right? Still 2-2 though. But I think French Guiana, look like French Guiana, they're down to 9 men or something. And they were leading the game. I don't know what they did. A lot of red cards tonight. Cuba got a red card. St. Lucia got a red card. French Guiana got a red card. A lot of red cards tonight. They're taking look like a water break. People are filling out the stadium. Filing out the stadium, it looks like. Yep. A lot of people are filing out the stadium from the bleachers, trying to beat the traffic. It's late. Getting up to 11 o'clock. Game needs Ravel and Leon Bailey. Game needs Ravel and Mason Greenwood. Better second half, but poor. See Blake making saves. Their keeper made no save. He made one save tonight. I don't remember him making a save. You can't play a whole game at home and keep the opposition to make a save. Awful. Referee just got a foul against Jamaica. We're in the 85th minute. Score tied at 0. We may have some surprise tonight, people. Because if Nicaragua come back and win by a decent score, because when you have, they're going to be playing desperate, It's in the 83rd minute. They need to score about 3 goals in the next number of minutes actually to go through. Some French Guiana gave away the game by getting a red card. People are filing out. I think the crowd must be extremely disappointed with the performance. Honduras trying to go long. Lambakisa hit the ball out for a throw into Honduras. We need to milk it. We ain't playing that well. Man beat 2 people so and then him kick it away. The Hondurans and Nicaraguans, it's amazing. They'll make some brilliant play outside the edge of the box. And then look, he beat Lambakiza and Dixon with one flick, and then he just kicked the ball like a madman. Like he didn't even look up to see where his teammates were. Dixon with the ball, trying to go over the top. Not a good pass, actually. Nicaragua 3, yep. They're going to score much more goals. They scored 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. It's going to be tight, people. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Yep. They already scored 3. They're up 3-2 and counting. They can score another 3-4 goals in the last few minutes. One of these teams here may be in trouble. That red card didn't help. Yep, they back up, and with 10 men, you never know how it may turn out. I think French Guiana was doing good until they messed up with that red card. Jamaica just keeping the ball. And Honduras just staying off. Ball to Sifa. Sifa's going to do his run thing again. Got on the wing, beat his man. Man took him down. Yellow card. Luckily, wasn't in the box. Yellow card to the Honduran. Good move by Sifas. At least this time he slowed him down before he went by him. Yeah, Barrera scored so it's 3-2 now in the 85th minute. So they're up by 1 goal. What's the goal difference for this? I think they had to score like 3 goals and hope one of these teams give up a goal. Free kick to Jamaica, just outside the 18 on the right-hand side. Kara Anderson with the kick. Why isn't Gray taking this kick? Keeper dropped the ball, but he caught it. Not a good free kick by Kara Anderson. Why isn't Gray taking that kick? Why is Kara taking that kick? '89th minute, long kick out by the Hondurans. Headed out. Honduras coming forward. Pinnock with a clearance upfield. Controlled by Cephas. Trying to go down the line. Throw into Jamaica. We're in the 90th minute. We'll see how much time we have. Controlled by Cephas into Lati. Lati stopped the ball. Good turn by Lati. Play it back to K-Roy. K-Roy looking for a pass. Plays it out wide to Cephas. Cephas going to do his normal run. Cephas go by his man brilliantly. Get a corner. Good run by Cephas. Playing much better in the second half. Much better in the second half. He's picking the ball up. He's setting his man up and then saying, you know what? Let's go for a race. Honduras is happy with a draw. Does a draw help them? If Jamaica draw, they win the zone. Honduras will have what? 7 points. Does Nicaragua have 7 also? Thought it'd be goal difference. I have to look at the standings. 3 minutes of extra time, people. Corner to Jamaica. Ball over, headed out. Dixon with the ball. And lost the ball. Dixon lost the ball. Jesus Lord. I don't know what he's doing. Jamaica got the ball back. Dixon with the ball. Need to play in Lambekiza. Lambekiza coming forward. Cross the ball. Blocked by the Hondurans. Picked up by Dixon. Free kick to Jamaica. We're in the first minute of extra time. Ball out to Greg Lee. Greg Lee to Cephas. Cephas want to beat his man again, and he's down. He got hurt. He's rolling down. He got hurt. Like he got hit in the back or is in his leg or something. He's down. He looks injured. So it should be a yellow card, ref. He stepped in his ankle, it looked like. Why don't we just keep the ball in the corner and play it out and get the draw and go home? Yeah, he stepped in his ankle. That's what happened. I don't even think he realized he stepped in his ankle. Yep. Cephas came in the game and was trying to do it all at once. He has set down the second, but the second half he's been much better. He's beat his man twice already. 2 very successful dribbles. Ball to Lati. Plays the ball out to Pinnock. Pinnock needs to go wide. Go wide to Lambekiza. Lambekiza is going to try to cross the ball in the box. Poor cross. Back to Pinnock. Pinnock is going to go wide to Cephas. Cephas is going to beat his man, going to run by him. They're trying to get help against Cephas. Cephas called for a foul. Cephas need to recognize situation, people. They decided to double team him because he's getting by his man. And what he did was he ran right into trouble. Instead of making the pass, the coach said, pass the, ball right back. All he had to do was pass the ball back and recycle the play. We have 50 seconds remaining in the game. Conrad. Ball kick long and deep. Greg Lee headed out. Good run by K-Roy. Throw into Honduras. 20 seconds remaining. Come Jamaica. Don't give a goal. Go behind the ball. Don't get off. Don't give them a shot. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Honduras with the ball looking for a corner. Throwing again to Honduras. Should be blown off now. Yep, should be done. Game, set, match. Jamaica wins its own. Game is over. Drawn 0-0. Was a hard watch, people. Hard watch. Draw game. People at Jamaica can't happy with their performance here. All right, everyone. I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and I'm coming back for the post-game show. All right, people. So thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to take 10 minutes break because, we have to pot our nose and stretch our legs and do what we do and come back for our post-game. A lot of post-game, bud. Huh? Yeah. We know we need Ravel. We don't have to talk about no Ravel. All right, everyone. Don't go nowhere. Just switch to the next one because I'm going to take 2 minutes break, people, and come back. Don't go nowhere. I have a post-game. Just go look in the YouTube for Kranky Live post-game, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. I wouldn't even take 10. 5 minutes. All right, everyone? Back in 5. Thanks. Appreciate you.